Code red.
Okay, and we are back.
Hello.
We are.
So,
My name is actually Logan.
yes. And? Okay.
Bet.
Where we last left off, the party who, let's get everyone into where
The
they
basement's
belong.
upside down.
I want to
party all the time, party all the time.
And make sure everyone does that, and I need to switch
What
something
sorcery be
because
this?
we've got a instance that needs to
My
go away.
immersion.
The whole world's upside down.
There's a whole lot of upside down right
Uh,
now.
Our
Okay.
whole universe.
Darn it, it is being kind of a pain. Apologize for this. We are trying to
Technical
fix
difficulties.
Daniel, did you know?
Can't see it. Where are you?
No, I
Darn
didn't.
it, can't see the cursor.
Bouncy
Okay,
right
I'm gonna have to do this.
Did you know that when it snows,
Well, the mouse was in the middle.
Yeah.
What?
This is really being a pain.
What?
So, fun fact. Before the session, I rolled 3 nat 20s in a row. That's how you know I'm not going to roll a single one.
That's my
Okay,
chance,
so
that's
that one went away. Good. So now
Cheater chair.
I
12,
should
that's
be
better
able
than
to
10.
Go over here.
As long as I roll above 10, I'm thrilled.
Yes.
It just never happens.
And
16 of 4.
roll a.
At least on my good rolls, a
18.
12 or a 10 can carry me.
I haven't rolled shit.
trying to set this up. We've had some technical difficulties. The whole system decided it was being a
3 and
dick
4.
on me earlier.
Taking
So we had some issues. So I'm
16.
trying to get it to fix itself.
Yeah, speaking of
This
being a
guy's
dick, I'm
nice
gonna
to
buy
me.
the DM advantage.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Apparently, I have that, by the way.
Did you
Don't
really?
do it!
What? You,
Please don't!
Someone already gave the DM advantage.
Mhm.
Fuck them kids is my message.
Zach, don't give the...
DM advantage. There you go.
All right.
Why? Why you do
Let's
this?
try this.
To raise
again.
the stakes.
You have a steak.
Yeah,
We have
already,
steak?
but
She should
doing-
be.
Oh look, we're live.
Is it a medium rare?
You gonna buy yourself advantage?
You damn right I'm not.
Let's see. Here
No,
we
you can't
go.
fold
That's like the
Hopefully
ultimate
this will Pull
metagaming.
this up.
I go into my own stream and buy myself advantage with my points that I got from watching my own stream.
You're so
That's
meta.
why I buy Jason advantage.
Can you
Yes.
explain?
That's just disrespectful.
You do an
to us.
explain.
Do an explain of
Yeah.
what you can do. So, what you can do
How long do I have to
is
use
on the
that
TOGG
advantage that
points
Hannah
that you get, or channel points.
This
One
session
second.
or-
There's a whole little
Hold on one
store
second.
where you can go and buy key
I'm
players
trying
of
to
the
get
party,
this
like
set.
myself gold
Fuck
advantage
yeah,
for
this dice is
2.5 thousand
Except for when
points.
Down there? Oh shit! I
Wow, really?
Yep, or you can buy the
It's
DM
rolling
advantage and try
average,
and
like a
kill
dice
all of us
should.
right
Like,
here, right
some
now.
good, some bad.
You're
At least I'm
average.
getting some good.
There you go.
Most of my dice are
We
just.
are not kidding
weighted
at
towards
all.
being
If
bad.
you wanted to kill us, spend 2.5 thousand points on DM advantage.
Or hear me out. Don't kill us.
Yeah.
Or hear me out.
With your generous
Do
donation,
kill us.
There we go.
$2,500.
Now we got it. Okay. Good. Sorry about that, and sorry that took so long. So, there we go. Where we last left off. The party had been searching for 3 missing elven noble women, and had followed a trail and the clues to the old Gorgon Inn, basically a tavern that was over in Eastgate, an area of Kyber that had seen much, much better days. And in fact, what they found out is that the old Gorgon Inn hadn't been open for probably 40 or 50 years. As Eastgate, well, 40, 50 years ago, was actually a relatively nice and safe area, and things have just gone downhill. So now, this place being closed, they finally make their way to it, and they start to investigate this old, run-down inn tavern, only to find they're hearing noises from below.
They
They
weren't
eventually-
fun noises.
Yes, they eventually find the hatch that leads to what they assume is a storage or root cellar of some kind for this establishment, and try to stealthily make their way down into the basement area. Whereas Leon peeks around the corner, he notices the three girls are looking for, standing around what seems to be some kind of ritual circle drawn in blood with the symbols that they had been seeing in one of the young women's diaries that they had found upon taking the job and trying to search for clues. And the women themselves, naked, covered in these symbols that were also drawn in blood, drinking blood from bowls that also had bits of the root in it. And as they drank from these bowls, they howled in pain, dropped to their knees, and began to scream and moan. And that's when, appearing in the center of this ritual circle, floating above the ground, someone that they had gotten word had been hanging around the girls. An individual matching the description of one that they had heard of called Christian. Christian looked at them as if he could see them all, regardless of whether or not they were invisible, or technically not even on this plane. And he addressed them, saying how he was so glad that they could make it in time. He had worked so hard planning this. He was just hoping that everything would come together, and by gods, it did. He was so happy to see you
I
then.
hate this guy.
And at that moment, he decided, I've had enough fun. I might as well give you a parting gift. As he transformed out of the guise of this human that the facial features looked very familiar to a couple of you, even though you hadn't seen them on a human before, into that of a demon, floating there in the air. And he said, "My dearies," addressing the three women surrounding this ritual circle, who were now transformed into hideous, grotesque-looking night hags. He said, "Please, kill at least one of them. All of them, if you prefer. And, oh, honey," at which point the party heard a noise behind them, saw a little bit of a flash of motion in the darkness, and the hatch seemed to slam shut to above, where then the figure and visage of the governess stood behind them.
She's like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like
With-
you guys got a problem.
with a very sinister-looking smile across her face. At that point, Christian, or whatever this creature's name
Christian,
truly
or
is,
Or whatever.
vanished in a puff of smoke, fire, and the strong scent of sulfur. And that is where we started combat. We rolled for initiative, and by God, I still have your initiative right here. Everyone is all set.
I totally
Is there a way
forgot.
we could angle
I
the screen so that it's
forbore.
kind of like up, down, or
It's
You
difficult
see,
to do.
You see my issue that I had from the
on
before
that specific
time?
angle, like this is
No.
okay. That
No,
way,
this is fine.
yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, see that was the before time.
If
I
anything,
was over
if you look that way
I
on
get
Jason's monitor, you can see it.
No, you can't.
Oh, then never
Two
mind.
Because
monitors
right
are
now
bad.
the system's kind of jacked. I need to revamp stuff.
See, I
There's
pulled up
problems.
stream on my phone. And
That's
I
why
looked
we
at
had the
it
problem
there,
right
'cause
away
that
at the
was
beginning with
easier than this.
Tailspire.
I was like, ugh.
That's why we
That's
had a
actually
problem
not
right
a
away
bad
at the
idea.
beginning with
Yeah, that's
Tailspire
why
because
I
I couldn't
didn't
do
do it
anything
for a
about it. So anyway,
No, that's fine. As long as it's angled like this, it's
Yep.
perfectly fine.
okay. So our order of operations here. First thing I'm going to do is we are going to assign some colors to the bases so that
Oh, so now you're seeing color, huh?
yeah.
God, this guy. I can't believe him, man. And he's my father, too.
Some smart chap in chat said one black murder,
Yeah, whatever
and
that
then
was.
and then a guy underneath.
Okay, so we have
Happens.
red, blue, and green for our three colors on the bases.
You know, they
And-
kind of look like a fidget spinner right now.
I don't have a spin spell. Sorry.
So we are going to go into turn-based combat. So first off,
Which one is
of
me?
them,
I can't tell which is
That's
that.
real time.
and
Yeah,
then
one of them.
And then one
let's
of
see,
them.
that
We'll find out
guy,
eventually.
I'm already in my
and
head.
then that guy, and then that
Yeah,
Yeah, that
one,
sounds about right.
and then this one,
That
and
one.
this
That
one,
Oh.
and
See, Jen, you're probably one of the last people.
I never have a high
And
initiative.
then-
I don't know
I know
why
I'm
you.
really bad.
Oh, you're bad, all right, Zach.
This one,
Bad AF.
Bad AF.
this one, and
Yeah,
then
bad.
I
finally
go before you.
that.
Y'all just
Yep.
surround the governess and beat the crap out of her while we choke point these.
All right.
It's okay. You and I are last.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
so first off, we have at the top of the round
We got a hag.
one of these night hags.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask /and/or say,
I, with a K.
I never dropped concentration on invisibility, so I know Christian could see me. I'm not certain what the abilities of any.
You're
of the-
still invisible.
I'm just
yeah,
putting
and
that out there.
follow up for me. I am still
blinking.
currently out of
You're
playing
still
for
blinking.
blank.
He whispered right before he teleported, he's right there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck him.
Get him, ladies.
Yeah, ladies. Fuck that twink.
I didn't say
Alright.
that.
So
He would have. I told him that he didn't breed.
After he got done breeding all of them,
Yeah, it was like
this man fucked every woman
I
except
don't remember
her
what
in
I
the
don't remember
room.
the line was, but I know I was basically like, oh, you don't get none. He was like, oh, really, bitch.
Let me prove it
Let me
next time.
prove it.
Fucking Johnny Sex Haver over here bangs one chick and he goes, yeah, and everyone else is a
Alright.
virgin.
Yeah.
now."
This
Quiet
ain't my
virgin.
first rodeo, cowboy. Let's
Alright.
go.
Oh, I would also like to let the DM know I was in hybrid form before we.
Yes, you
Johnny
were.
Sex Haver, that's amazing. Is that my name now?
I stole that from a joke. I don't remember what its origin,
Alright,
but yes,
so-
Johnny Sex Haver.
All right,
can't
guys,
see
you
Looks
refer
like-
to me as
this one is going to be able to hit 4 of you.
That's not very nice.
All right.
As-
You know how-
I'd argue that's actually mean.
You
Yeah.
know how I mentioned we all die?
As I need dexterity saves from everyone,
Never mind. I
as a
don't.
bolt
Looks at
of
my deck
lightning
save.
flies forward towards Persephone, Leon, Ajax, and Tomer.
I can't be affected.
Then you don't have to roll.
I got a 14, but with a -1, that's a 13.
Okay.
Got
I
the high
get-
modifier, but the low roll.
I got a
11.
17, a 16 plus 1.
11. This is gonna hurt.
Splat.
I
I love
got
that. You got a +7 or dex, but you get like
At
fucking
11.
below 10. Hey, twinning.
Who's ready to get bodied?
Not me, actually.
Does yours happen to be an 8 plus 3 or a 7 plus 4?
I rolled a 6 + 7.
Plus what?
Yeah, I rolled fucking low because my dice hate me.
Oh, this is a saving throw.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll concentration.
Never mind. Mine's a
preemptively.
12.
Oh, wait, no. If it's
Okay.
plus, if it's dexterity saving throw, it's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 for me. My bad.
Well, I'll be invisible starting next
So,
round.
what did you get, Leon?
11.
Okay, and you had 13, and you had a
20.
dirty 20.
Yes.
Okay, so both of you take 28 points
Ooh.
of lightning damage. You take 14.
No more invisibility concentration.
I got a,
Yay.
19
Well,
plus
you
whatever
still
my
have to roll.
con is for
I did.
concentration.
I rolled a fucking 8.
I rolled a.
Yeah, you would have had to get a 14 for concentration. So if you rolled a 19 on the die,
on
you're
the
good.
die, yeah,
you're good.
okay.
Was I not being targeted by that spell?
No, it would have gotten 4 of you. You are just out of the
I'm
I'm a
line.
little
I
salty
just so
right now.
happen to be hugging
I'm a little almost dead.
Yeah, well, I
Not
mean,
almost,
if you're
but-
almost dead, I'm almost dead.
Okay,
So,
and then
26.
Good lord.
yeah, this one moves over this way.
Fuck
That was only
you.
one of them.
And Leon, you are up.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna fucking do. Alright, I'm gonna rush towards the governess with my
Okay.
rapier drawn. I'm no longer invisible, which is massive L,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I can't get advantage on that attack.
that's what I wanted, but can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometime,
I was going to say something,
You
but
just might
I
find.
can't.
you get what you need.
Alright, I'm going to go for an attack, and I get 2 attacks per action on
Okay.
her. So this first one is a 22. I'm going to take a wager that hits.
22 will hit.
All right, and because of that, I'm
She
going
prepared
to
a super dodge action.
super dodge. I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration.
Legendary action. No.
Rolls a D100 and adds it to the roll.
Rolls a 2.
I'm
To the
gonna,
AC.
like I said, expend a bardic inspiration to activate defensive flourish,
Okay.
and so this is going to deal total of I rolled a 1 on damage. That's great. So that's a total of 7 plus.
Plus 6.
Okay, so 7 plus 8 is 15. Yep, and my AC until I have to make sure
So you do 15 points.
15 points, and then
Just
it's magical.
yeah, magical, but it's piercing, right?
Magical piercing.
And because I rolled that, so until the start of my next turn, I can't tell because the thing is in the way. Start of my next turn, yep. Till the start of my next turn, my AC is 24.
Damn.
And go for my second attack. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 doesn't.
So sad.
What if
And
you
then,
said pretty please?
pretty please.
With a cherry on top.
Wait. Never mind. You already said the results. I remember you gave me DM advantage, but
Sight.
I will use my bonus action to cast a second level healing word on myself because I am hurting.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Tomer, you are up next.
Tomer, fucking kill him.
Bonus action, I'm going to activate Crimson Right on my blade. I take 1 point of damage.
Oh, don't forget, you had a bless as well. You and you.
Yep. Because you did cast that right before.
You and you. He doesn't need it. He
I don't
runs like
need
a
it.
fucking god.
That would have been amazing to know before I failed any of those.
Well, it was also, it took me a second to remember since it was literally a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not blaming you.
A week
Actually, more
and
than a
1
week.
day.
And 1 day.
So
A
even
week.
more.
Yeah.
That's just a D4 to all my rolls, right?
Oh, is it a natural 20?
D4
Yeah, on the
to
governess.
I just
Yeah.
have-
attacks
of
and
course.
saves.
Okay, so all the important rolls.
Jason, nat 20 on the governess.
Okay. So you moved up towards her?
Yep. And then I'm going to do the first damage first because I'm going to do something else with my other action. Hold on. I got to get the right dice.
And
So
I am going to go ahead and throw torches on you guys so that we can
I
see things a little better.
Is it a D8? That's a D8.
Just to indicate that we can
Oh, no,
see
it's
where
2d6. I'm
everyone
looking at the
Yeah.
wrong thing.
My weapon is lit up right now.
But the normal sense of the light in here is not super bright.
There's,
I'm guessing.
it's,
Is it
if I took
considered
the
dim
torches
light?
off, it's exactly what it was. Yes, absolutely dim
Solid.
light.
Just
That's-
for sake of when we walked in and it was dark, I would have cast light on my
6,
weapon
7,
just
Okay,
to
so
explain
you
the,
got-
the light.
11,
Yeah.
12.
I would know.
Do we double the dice or double the damage?
Double the dice.
12.
86 points.
And then you add the plus
on my
afterwards.
first attack.
21, 22, 23, 24 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate, since I attacked her and I hit with my weapon that has a blood maledict on her,
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Brand of Castigation. So I know the direction of where the creature is, as long as it's on the same plane of me.
Mhm.
Each time branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet, your branded creature takes 1 psychic damage. And that's it.
My head.
Ow.
I have a mild headache from hitting Leon.
ibuprofen.
That counts. Does that take one of my attacks away if I do that?
I'm pretty sure that just applies on hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it just applies on it, so
Yeah.
I get a hit again.
Mhm.
13 plus 5 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So these.
Man, I'm glad I gave him DM Inspiration or DM Advantage now. I'm giving him a second one.
You animal. Someone already gave him one.
19
He'll get
points of
some.
damage
No.
with
Okay.
lightning in the damage as well. 'Cause
Okay.
that's my magic of
Fair
my blood
enough.
curse. And that's it for me.
All right. Good. So that is your turn. On
Retribution.
on her turn, she climbs up the wall, across the ceiling, and over. And because it is all it's not very
Spider
high.
climbing.
She has not left any of your threat ranges, so you don't get an attack.
The
of
ceiling is 5 feet tall.
No.
It may be
She's
10.
within 5 feet of you.
Where are you going? I thought we had something good going
She
here.
just
Why-
she moves behind you guys. Specifically, she goes.
If she's within reach of
skirts
us, we're
behind
within
you.
reach of her.
I was like, well, what about our little halfling buddy?
What happened?
I don't know. I thought we had a short dude. I have no
No,
fucking
we don't.
idea.
No.
Everybody,
No, you do not.
I don't know what any of you guys look like.
everybody can ride a roller coaster at this
You think
table.
I pay attention?
And then she, as far as you can tell, does nothing.
I feel like that's not actually the case.
So
Hmm.
solid.
Legendary
Yes.
action. Fuck you.
Okay.
It doesn't. If she made a double,
Now-
I know where her. Oh no, she's not on this plane. If that don't count.
Alright, DM advantage.
It is now
Stop.
Zach.
it is the
Look, I don't have
Blue.
a backup character ready.
the blue hag's turn as
Oh,
a
no.
move over here.
Zap.
Bye, Ajax.
Why are you giving him more DM inspiration?
And
Stop it, Zach. Get some help.
Don't make me buy him another.
Oh yeah, another.
You just
28
want to play your
undead.
backup character, don't you?
all right.
That's a yes.
I'm
from-
sorry, but this is fun watching the.
What's your
advantage.
range? Oh, beautiful.
You're a hero.
Tomer, I need from you a wisdom save.
Fuck.
Oh, that's the one he doesn't have. Unless you do
I have
a high
advantage
wisdom.
because reasons.
I have +0, so it's just a flat roll.
Oh, then that 20, baby.
No, it's a 9.
His
Oh my
first
God.
failed
Alright.
roll, and I assume it fails.
That's gonna
Yes.
screw you guys over more.
Why
than
are we
it's gonna screw
I'll
scrolling
me.
for
mine, yeah.
this?
What is that? Like over 6 sessions? The first unpassed
Okay.
roll?
This is not a
You-
good thing.
You are now
I know,
frightened.
it's just exciting.
I'm frightened.
You are frightened.
What?
It's like a dog when the fireworks go off. on
You
4th of July.
see you see as the governess goes around across the ceiling behind you and turns around. As you look in that direction, you see down at the end where you thought the hags were. It looks like a torn and shredded vision of Oral. And he is pointing at you and going, "You did this to me! You failed me!"
Tomer, is this true?
Shut the fuck up!
Did you fail him?
I thought he meant it was torn oral, like
No.
the blowjob
Oh.
has gone wrong.
No,
With
and
teeth torn.
and he charges towards you, and he's right in your face now, and he is just smacking at you. That is what is in your mind, and you are just terrified of what is happening here. This is absolutely nuts.
So I can't move towards her, guys.
Like,
No,
like
he
from
was.
Berserk? Nuts from Berserk?
Okay, so you are currently frightened.
That's fine.
Not for long.
The next hag's turn. They slide over a little bit.
Lightning bolt.
Wait, was it the hag that casted that, or the
hag.
The hag. Okay, so I can't go towards
The
the hag,
hag in
but I
the
can.
corner's just like.
You can't go towards the hag one bit. Okay. And yep. I need a dexterity save from Ajax
Oh shit!
and Leon.
I would have failed anyway.
You have
It's a 12.
That was the most
we have
cock roll I've
less,
ever
right?
seen.
It,
Reroll
it
that.
landed perfectly fine. It was like a. It was like no net. Oh, it's even worse.
we
See,
have bless,
9.
right?
Does that work on saving?
Yes, it's attacks
Oh my
and saves.
god, that would have saved me last time, I think.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 7 is 16. I'm gonna roll the bless anyway.
Oh, I got a
7
13.
17.
I might have passed that with the last roll.
You're still gonna
Okay,
get
what'd you
bodied.
get?
13.
17.
All right.
That's probably it for me.
Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba. That's all, folks.
I will remember you.
You take 14 points of lightning damage.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's it.
take 28. So you are now at
Dead.
0.
That's exactly his health. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
No, that was at 26.
Oh, I thought you were 28.
And
Close enough.
at that point,
God damn
seeing
it.
you fall, you give me a perception check, Leon.
Does bless apply?
No,
I can't imagine.
it's
it.
not.
Bless
not
is
difficult.
probably gone now.
Oh, right, because he, yeah.
It's not difficult.
You say that, and that, okay, fair enough. I rolled a 12.
Okay. The lightning seemed to go right through the governess.
Oh, this.
Uh-oh. It's just a prank, bro.
But hey, only Leon saw that, guys.
Well, the thing is, I know. Well,
Well,
if she's
I
not on this
can't
plane, then never mind.
see
You're
shit
scared.
anyway.
I'm scared of the hag, but I'm not scared of the governess. And I
Now, what you see happen now is the governess now reaches down to Ajax's body.
Oh,
don't
shit.
touch me.
Double
I
shit.
can't even defend
Excuse
myself.
me, governess. It's not your turn. If you could just wait
Oh,
your
no,
turn to
it-
grab him, that'd be great.
It is her turn. She
about to
held her
No,
action.
You're about to get soul rich.
She can hold this dick.
That's why she didn't do it.
Fuck her, man.
And she says, "You really pissed me off last time.
Well, I'm dead.
I was
so.
waiting for this.
It was
I
even
hope
her.
you all enjoy." You see the claws on her hand extend. She reaches down, and I need, even though you're technically unconscious, I need a Constitution save.
Is she causing damage to him?
Hold your heart in, my boy.
Let's see.
Well, at that point, she
Oh,
takes
okay,
a
that's
damage
actually pretty
of
good.
psychic damage.
Okay.
Let's see what my plus to con is.
It's got to be high. Come on, man.
Hang
Get in there, big tanky boy.
Didn't you have to maintain eyesight though in order for that?
Within 30 feet. If it's a creature with IC within 30
no,
feet?
it's the saves. Let's see.
I thought it was within 5 feet.
No, it's within 30 feet for me.
Constitution save plus 2. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Very
He
lucky.
pulls a Spider-Man, just whoop.
Okay.
You're not a vampire.
She digs in. The only effect you have is because she did damage to your unconscious body, you automatically have 2 failures on death
No.
saves.
Oh, shit. Double shit. Triple shit.
Shimbo, protect me.
It is
Best
now
ask the will
Persephone's
for it.
turn.
It's your boy.
I pushed.
She's pissed at you, man. You
That's
fucked up
fair.
her plans last time. You made her go away.
I may try it again.
I do me a poof back into existence. Assuming my little finger math is right, I can hit all 3 of them with Fireball and not hit myself, just based on where I would put it to make it logically make sense. Percy would know how to do that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm. As
Well,
long as it,
here's kind of the little bit of a problem.
Mhm.
Fireball has to.
But
open up
what's
any
the
space in the room.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius? So let's see here.
Uh-oh.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, but I can cast it further back
Actually,
to not hit
That's
me.
actually perfect.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
Fuck,
perfect.
she's
Like, yep, you can put it right there or hair back.
Yeah,
and
but just
yep,
so it'll hit them and not me. I just want to make
It's
sure that
just-
the space was
just
okay.
big enough in the space that you can do
Solid.
it. Nice. Okay, so what is your save DC?
That is a lovely question. 14.
And that will be a dex save. I hear.
It is a dex save, yes.
Okay.
Dig Savi.
So she had. Well, I didn't see that, but she physically touched me, though.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's
but you're
interesting.
unconscious.
Without your
Oh,
permission.
I'm a dummy.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He did not consent.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so the red base failed, the green base passed, and the blue base failed.
Okay, well, the 2 who failed
That's a
are
lot of
going to be
D6.
taking full. The one who
Oh my God.
passed is going to take half.
Get it in there.
Let's see.
Yahtzee?
She's pretty close to Yahtzee.
That's a 30.
She's at least
Holy
got a
shit.
full house.
Don't you add your spell thing to it?
Nope.
Oh, no, for Fireball, no.
Yeah,
Nope.
but it's
Fireball is
30
just
or
8d6.
15 appropriately.
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't need better than a good berry. I need a great berry.
It's okay, I got a great.
So
Don't worry, I have a lot of healing potions.
You don't need.
I hope I get a great berry before my turn starts, so I don't have to wait through 8 turns of damage
Do
again.
you see who's next in the turn order?
hold on.
I do now.
You know who took healing spells for
It's
this exact
Dog.
reason?
Mm.
Delog.
Dog.
And then.
D-log?
Don't be a D-log, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna be the biggest D-log there was.
I'm
What
going
is that?
to bonus
Action
action
you-
my
Zaja?
Shadow Blades.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so since you are right there looking at them and aimed them, give me a perception check.
14.
It doesn't seem nearly as effective as you thought it would be.
Yeah, I figured it's fine. I'm
What type of
still gonna
damage is it?
continue
Fire,
fire.
Oh.
Oh,
It's-
well,
he
I
did-
did
she
a
did a
fireball,
fireball.
which does fire.
Fire nuts.
I assumed, but it was the only way to hit all of them,
Yep.
so it's fine.
Balls of fire.
And then I'm going to, like I said, bonus action my Shadow Blades, and then hopefully
Is that a cantrip?
I will poof away again.
Okay.
Or is that
Sounds good. So that is
Did
your
you cast
turn.
two spells at
Gold, you are
Shadow
up
Blade's
next.
a bonus action, and
Yeah,
she already
Shadow
had a
Blade
blink
is
on
a
herself.
bonus.
I'm going to go ahead and
And
start
Blink
off
had
with
been
a
active
second level
before.
Cure Wounds
Okay.
onto Ajax.
Okay.
Thinking my ideas through.
Heal 16.
Yay!
Yay!
I can survive one more hit.
Let's
Grab her by the
see.
throat.
Be healed.
My child of God.
Because Planar Warrior gets to stack until my next turn, I'm going to go ahead and name the Governess with my Planar Warrior feature.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't say how many times I can do this on a single creature, so that's interesting.
Stack it.
Wonder if I can. That'd be fun. But that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, Ajax, it is now your turn.
All right.
You're conscious.
You are conscious.
Get up, big boy.
All right. So, is the governess still around?
She
Right away.
looks to be there.
Okay. Well, she wasn't the one that fried me, and I was unconscious when she said her spiel.
Yep.
So I'm not super pissed at her right now.
I'll take care of it.
The fucking lightning bolt assholes over here, though, were kind of irking me. So I'm going to slam the hammer into the ground and cast Thunder Wave at level 3.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Just a shockwave. Yep. Just a shockwave right toward. I assume I can't hit. Yeah, that one's way over there. So these two. I see other rings. What is that? Just the environment?
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
yes,
barrel lids.
those are
Okay.
barrels. See, if we were at the angle, you could see.
Angle of
Well,
the
now the whole world's upside down, so that's actually more disorienting.
Yes.
Daniel's like,
Sure.
Shimlo!
That's right.
All right. So,
And I'm going
is
to
that a save
channel
or an attack?
divinity.
I believe that should be a save, though, that they have to make.
Yes, that is a con save of 15.
Con save of 15.
See how good they're
Do I get to, before I freaking get absolutely ass blasted again, that feeling empowered thing that you gave me a couple sessions ago, can I channel that? Does that mean anything?
You do max damage on that Thunder Wave if you channel it right now.
Well, that's just what I do anyway, but that's channel divinity. Do I just get an extra?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just
Okay, so yeah, both failed.
so, yep, that is just what is that max? 48. That's like 32. And they
Damn.
get slammed against the wall, I think.
Yep, they get pushed back,
Yep.
don't they?
And that is it.
Does that
So
that
that
give
is
me extra
32
blunt
damage.
damage? That'd be awesome. From hitting the wall.
No.
Rats, it was worth asking.
Only if they fell off of something, maybe.
Now, all the stuff that they're
They-
like buried in now, all the loose objects in the room are also
They felt that as they are now.
the
thrown
ferals just
back.
flew straight into them. All the other stuff is just littered around them and on top of them.
32. Okay, good. Good to know.
And what else can I do? That's a spell, so I can't cast a second one. I think that is it for my. Well, no. Yes. Yep, that's it.
Okay. So it is now the Hag with the Red Base's turn, as we are at the top of the order. And as we get to the top of the order, I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
No.
God damn it.
I actually do good at that, so hold up.
Plus 0.
Oh man, this dice is so
even
good
you.
to me.
Even though I'm not there.
You are conscious of this plane.
That one, baby!
Oh my god, his second.
He said a what?
The dam
Wisdom
broke.
save.
All the good luck is crashing.
I got a
down.
19. That ain't
Oh,
gonna
you
do
got a
me.
nat 1 and got a 19?
Yeah.
No, he got in that one.
Oh,
No, he got. No,
Side
your son
question.
got a nat 1. I got
Oh,
a
okay.
19.
of course.
An advantage that I had been saving
You
from
can
before.
use it for anything.
It works as normal advantage, yes.
It is
It's not
advantage.
okay, then I'm gonna use
I'm
that.
also gonna use that then.
22.
Sounds way
Okay.
better than the
Actually,
3
I
I
think I
rolled.
kind of have to, because I joined you in that Nat
Oh.
1 club.
That's 10
What's giving
better.
You said
advantage?
wisdom, right?
It's the DM advantage that I gave everybody.
You said wisdom, right?
Yeah.
It's a 9.
Wait, you gave us advantage?
Yeah, we
Yes.
just never used it. It was during the trials, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the statistical probability of rolling 2 Nat 1s in a row?
lot.
Logan percent.
That means I have 2 advantages. I better use them.
So that one for a 4.
Again.
I got a 19, and I'm
Okay,
not wasting
let's
my
just go
advantage.
around the table. So
22.
9.
19.
13.
4.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
I will.
You 3. You each take 8 points of psychic damage as some kind of pulse issues forth from the circle in the center of the room.
You say 12?
8.
8.
If you were 12, that'd be so much worse.
And then
Said from the center of the room.
from the
Like
the
that,
circle
That center of the room.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
This hag.
I wonder if the demon actually left now.
What if the demon's the bitch? The vampire?
What if the demon is my father and he
He's
said,
just there, invisible
I am
wings.
your father?
Yeah, I got bigger problems at the moment. The hags are about to get their second turn.
It's okay. I have how many more spell slots to heal
Okay,
you?
best berries.
I can get you up 5 more times.
Oh,
Damn.
Zach.
Okay.
I'm the healer boy.
Come on, mouse cursor.
I can either heal or damage, but I can't do both.
It's alright, bro. Just keep channeling.
That's where I'm just gonna spell dump this asshole.
Taste my lightning.
I hate it when the mouse cursor does this.
Oh.
Come on.
I love the idea that, like the image of that, just slamming the hammer down. All the stuff in the room just goes with it. It's just crashing down. And they're like, ugh, against the wall.
Okay, so
That is pretty cool.
this hag here,
That had
she actually moves up this way,
16.
and
I'm expecting
All
to
right.
get lightning bolted in the face here.
nope.
That one didn't
I
cast
need
lightning.
a
No, it did.
Constitution save from you, Gold.
A con save.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of
They've
my
spotted the
bad
healer
ones.
and they have advanced tactics.
Did it look like the hags were affected by that pulse too?
No.
Jason, that is a 2.
Damn it.
Can I give him my other DM advantage?
No, they are not transferable, sorry.
I'm actually rolling halfway
You can
decent.
buy me advantage for 2.5 thousand points.
You can buy me a drink after
Yes.
all day.
Alright, so,
I hear a lot of dice.
well, first off, just to make sure. Okay, and your armor class?
Mine?
Yep.
That would be 15.
I'm actually going to use one of my DM advantages for that one. Okay, good.
Ah,
He's gonna kill you with the advantage you gave him.
So that hits, thank you.
That's a dick move, man. You screwed yourself over.
It's a
And
boss fight. It had to
It
happen.
does hit. You take 13 points of poison damage, and you are now poisoned because you failed that con save.
Ow.
Alright, I'm at half, boys.
we don't know that. You
So it
just
is
look
just-
like
It is
you're
just the poisoned
half as good
condition.
as you could be.
I look like silver right now.
Yeah, it is the poison condition, so
But
you
don't.
just have disadvantage on attack
Rods.
rolls and ability checks.
Oh, Homicidal Lollipop says, "Hello, friends."
Oh, well,
Hello.
goodbye.
Goodbye,
We're-
friends.
Yeah.
Well done.
Leon, you're up.
Europe? I've never been.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
I'm
a-
sure you were
That's
on last
wrong,
session.
sir.
That's wrong. Alright,
Last 2 sessions ago, you had sex.
Johnny Sixhammer.
where's the place?
Just freaking roll for your
Alright,
dead boy.
you shut up. I'm trying to help you right now. So first in character I shout, the lightning bolt went through the governess!
Rip gold.
Then I
yeah.
turn to him and I'm gonna cast a spell magic on the thing, frightening him.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Go
hold on.
get him!
Let me
Go
check
get it,
something
champ.
here real quick.
Tomer wants to go. "Oh."
I'm about to fuck their day.
You can't
up.
see that thing frightening him. You just know he's frightened, by the way.
So am I able to dispel magic?
I'll give you an Arcana
He
check
just beat him.
to see if he's under
Oh
effect.
shit.
That's an at 20, so
Whoa.
Okay, so yeah, you realize he's under some kind of spell.
That'll do, pig.
dispel magic.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Okay,
Uh,
so all of a sudden, the torn, distorted vision of Oral that's right in your face just vanishes. And you can now see everything around you for what it is.
Turns normal and says, "Go get him, champ."
yeah.
Gives you a thumbs up and a wink and disappears.
Nope, he's just gone. You are very lucky he did that.
I'm fucking pissed.
You do
Anything
your
else?
thing.
What a
I
nice
can't.
turn.
I
Good
can't.
job.
That
I
was
can't
your
do
action.
anything else. What?
No bonus action?
Nope. I
Okay.
could do healing word, but that's a leveled spell, and I already cast a leveled
All
spell.
right.
So.
Tomer.
Bye.
Which one's the closest hag?
The closest tag is the red hag.
Can I get there in 30 feet?
You can.
Yeah.
Put me in front of her.
Okay. So as you move up that way,
The governess gets an opportunity. So.
yes, she does.
I can no longer use my spell.
Thunderwave. No, just hit Tomer too.
You do have
All
shadow,
right.
Hey, I
right?
cast Fireball
That
in the middle
will
of
hit.
the
I guess I
fucking
could
room.
use that. I wanted to hit all three.
That will definitely hit.
That gets rid of my attack. Never mind. I can't do that.
And for a whopping 6 points of slashing damage.
I don't give a shit. I take half, so that's.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
I only take.
Bless you.
There's number 2.
Gotcha.
Two. Okay.
They moved back with
There's always 2 until there's 3.
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action.
Okay.
Blood cursed of the mark on her.
Okay.
So I get a roll.
On
of
the hag.
yeah. I
Okay.
get an additional d6 when I do damage.
Excellent.
Let's slide this.
Do you have to hurt yourself to do that one?
No, I already activated. It's just an activation. I already hurted myself when I activated the blood curse malady. 14 plus 5 on one and 17 plus 5 on the other.
Well, yeah, those definitely hit. Why aren't you showing up?
46.
There we go.
Wow.
46 damage. Where all of them are ones.
So no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 on the first swing.
Okay.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 23 damage on the second swing.
Okay. She clearly felt that. She's definitely looking like she's been beat up.
I'm gonna rip her head off.
Okay. Anything else? Is that all?
No, because that's my bonus action and my 2 actions for attack, so no thank you.
Okay. The governess's turn,
Oh god, I forgot she was there.
and as it's her turn, both of you are right there. Give me perception checks.
Dokie.
Holy shit. Nat 20 for a 24.
Oh, nice.
14.
Okay, you both notice some of her wounds seem to be closing.
This bitch.
She's a vampire.
But I do see her now, because she had just,
Yes, you do see
I
her.
didn't see her, and then she was just above me. I was dead, though, so.
Yeah.
You seen it.
So she goes for 2 attacks on you.
No.
Two psychic damage on her.
Okay.
Every time she attacks one of my fellow
I think it's
co-mates.
when she
That's
hits.
No. Whenever she does an attack on a creature I can see within 30 feet.
So
Oh, you have to see her, don't you?
I know where she is.
I'm
at
going to
all-
use
I
a
know where she is
second
at all
DM
times.
advantage on that second
see,
attack because that second attack still is
she
going to
not-
miss. But the, she's there.
If I can see.
Well,
if
no,
I,
I keep hearing something
Oh, no.
about being able to see her. I mean, like, as far as I'm aware, she exists.
Yeah,
Yes?
but
Yes.
I'm saying
It's-
if
it's-
Tomer is facing Hag,
well, then no, because I have to. I have to
the
look.
dude's behind.
I have to look at Ajax or whoever she's attacking to then.
That's the one
yeah,
thing I'm
never,
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember her ever disappearing. I'm
Don't
so
worry
No,
confused.
about
she's not still on the same plane.
That's what I
And
thought.
so she missed the second attack. But I got a nat 20 on the first.
Oh, well, that's probably me again.
Well, yeah, I said she's going after you.
She's
Uh,
still a bitch.
I get back down.
And I
Yeah,
get
I
knocked
get
down.
up again.
And I get knocked down again. And I get
This
back
bitch is
up.
going to keep me down.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
That is a sacrifice I'm not willing to
I feel
make.
like King Arthur from that episode of Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh my god.
I can see.
Okay.
I can fight.
I can breathe. I can fight.
Immediately gets skeletalized and brought back. I shall calleth thee the shining hammer of Leibowitz.
How about you just
Try
call it?
Excalibur. That works too.
Oh, classic comedy.
I haven't seen Fairly Odd Parents in so fucking long.
It hasn't been worth watching in a very long time.
Yeah.
Ever
They're
since
not making
Wolf
any
came
more
in.
episodes.
If it's more than 16, I lose.
As she leaps on you and bites, you take 8
Chomp.
piercing damage.
Maybe?
And become a vampire.
No, that's not right. We don't want that.
No, we don't.
The Vampire Bowl.
And 17 necrotic damage.
If it was it 2 separate swings or
Two
was
separate
it one?
attacks.
So the first attack that does 8.
Well, it's one attack.
Just two
Okay.
instances of
2 instances of damage that occur.
Okay, well I probably can't use my reaction then if I'm dead again for
No.
zapping.
No.
So, bleh.
And you took 17 points of necrotic damage that put you to 0. Your hit point
Splat.
maximum is also reduced by 17.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How do
I get knocked down. I can't get knocked down. I need to stay down.
I need my mummy.
It's not
I
mummy,
need to
it's
go.
a vampire, you twig.
That is... Oh, I forgot to do that. That is her turn. It is now the Green Hag's turn.
The Greg.
And she is going to... I need to switch over to their stats.
I get knocked down, then I get picked up, then I get knocked down again. This is bullshit.
I die.
I live again.
JK, rip
Alright.
Ajax apparently, says Hannah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's okay,
What's the
Hannah.
distance?
I got your boy. I'm gonna get him
Well,
back
she
up.
wanted to kill you initially.
Well, no, she was just observing how fucked I am.
That's 6,
2 separate
that's
Hannahs.
40. Okay.
Our Hannah gave him advantage.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I'm talking the chat.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. So,
Yeah, your Hannah's not in check, right?
yeah, this
She
one
gave
Your,
him
your
advantage
Hannah
from
is in fear.
moves up here
I'm pretty sure it was
towards you,
my
Tomer.
Hannah that
Yep.
did the advantage originally.
And
to you.
Yeah.
But my
she
sister
is
gave
going to-
advantage to him.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. He's got 2 more though.
Yeah, he's got like 7,000.
Courtesy of me.
I
Thank
have 2 left, yes.
I'm stuck. Fine.
I'm not even going to get to use mine at this rate.
Stonks.
So,
Stonks.
this one takes a swing at you, Tomer.
Swing and a miss.
That's me.
A swing and a bitch.
That's a nat 1, so that's a definite miss.
Yes.
So you're lucky on that one. This one, however, she is going to do different. Yeah.
You're a real one, Zach. Thanks, Hannah.
Tomer,
Yeah.
I need a wisdom save.
Still haven't gotten to play against you.
Wisdom save, I add 0 to it. Let's see if I get fucked.
Here's the nat 20. Here's the nat 20, baby.
It's a CX.
Oh. Every time I hype up your nat 20, it turns into a fucking 6.
Yeah.
Stop hyping up
Stop
the
saying
shit!
Okay, so
Right, I'll just close my fucking mouth.
the good news is
You dirty slag.
The good news is you take no damage.
Yay! The bad
Sure,
news is...
you switch teams.
Yes, my plan all along.
Turns around at gold.
That's awfully sus of you, Tomer.
Hold on.
Imposter.
Imposter!
Zach, you remember those training regimens?
It's
Time
like
to
a chicken!
work out my frustrations.
You have just turned into
Bro,
a
you
chicken.
got chicken!
I'm a chicken.
You got
That's
chicken.
my favorite thing to do in Divinity!
Yep, I know. That's why I chose chicken.
What are
Just
you,
for
chicken?
You a chicken!
First you got feared, and now you're a literal chicken.
You are now chicken.
Contrary to the saying, chickens are actually quite fearless.
Yeah.
I don't know,
But
that one chicken was
They
fine.
can't do a lot of damage to a hag.
Well, you are now
You
a
have clearly never
cockfighter.
seen an angry chicken.
You have clearly never seen hags' resistances to chicken.
Oh,
Immune to chicken damage!
I've just gained knowledge. I feel like I metagamed.
Hey, Daniel,
Chicken
do me a
resistance?
favor. The blinds, open them up so that
Yeah, so we
it
can get-
blows.
No, not at the
You
top.
just do it at
Just
the bottom.
at the bottom.
No, I see.
It's all about the bottom.
Are you a bottom?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
I'll have to ask D.
No, according to the other game, power bottom. So.
Actually, her name is Dolores.
Hey now. That's
I was
private
considering
information.
what to eat tonight, but it's
If you
chicken
scream
popped
Dolores,
up on
maybe
the
she
menu.
will come to your aid.
She shows up
Dolores!
and joins the enemy
That was
team.
good, Gumbo.
Just starts
So,
beating the shit out of
For
us.
Stephanie, it is your turn.
Okay.
Come on, Persephone!
I poof back into existence. I'm gonna do a few things. So I'm going to move over towards the circle of fuck.
Circle fuck.
You're gonna move towards the circle.
Move towards the circle, ideally staying out of getting hit range to do
Mhm.
so.
You're currently still ethereal.
I would like to be on the other side of it.
Like
that way,
over
yeah,
here?
yeah. That
Okay.
way I'm further away from the bad guy who's trying to hit me.
Okay.
I'm then going to, with my action, cast Shape Water, and the water is going to come out of my water skin,
Mhm.
and it's going to circle around the thing, hopefully taking out all of the candles in the process.
Okay. Okay. So, yep.
Thinks
I
about
will,
our enemy.
I will allow.
Thinks about my lack
I will
of
allow
dark
that
vision.
for your your move, your action, and pulling out water and all that. I'll allow all that. So what happens?
I'm no longer a chicken.
Don't you have a dog or something you can stick on these assholes?
Yeah, what do you think my bonus action is going to be?
Okay.
Well, you were casting shape water and pulling out water to pour it and
Well,
trying
no,
to
I'm not
direct it.
pulling it out. My Shape Water is moving it out.
She's whipping her water out.
I'm moving it around. I have a bonus action, in theory.
Well, what I'm saying is, in order to do all this to accomplish, to try to use that
You'd
to
have
put out all these candles, that's going to
Move
be
the water
your bonus
directly
action
into
to
her
like
mouth.
get water, like get your
Drown them.
water skin out and then shape water. You're like,
I hold it
Katara,
right in their throat.
trying
Fair
to.
enough.
Okay, but boom.
Okay.
So those candles now out.
What happened to the slags?
And then,
I think light is still on my weapon because it's not concentration, right?
so I
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
I do not have a bonus action, correct?
You
Yeah.
have, and you've already used shape water, which is an
Yeah,
action.
which is an action.
And you already-
I'm just double checking.
Yep.
My bonus action is gone, so I cannot do that. But I will see whether or not I poop away. I do.
Okay. All right, Gold. Your turn.
Second level, cure wounds on my boy.
Okay, as you do that, you see the red hag. No more of that. Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Just good berry me. She can't counterspell a berry.
That's so fucking
Actually,
evil.
she totally could.
It sucks because the chicken has all the healing potions and it's no longer there.
Yeah, well, maybe give me the bag of holding sometime.
No, I don't trust you with shit.
You're the only one that's been polymorphed
I'm gonna
so
go
far.
ahead then and stack.
They're my
Or
potions
actually-
anyway.
No, I bought most of them.
No, I bought like 6
and
of the ones
I
that are
do
in
have
there.
a bonus
You should have
action.
kept them on yourself, not my problem.
Oh, that's an action. Never mind. I'll just go ahead and stack my planar warrior feature on the governess for when I eventually do hit her. It's going to be a fuck ton of D8.
Okay.
All right, Ajax, you're down.
Ajax.
Sorry, buddy.
On your turn, a death save.
These are secret, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to use my advantage.
Good to know. You would?
I mean, I'm gonna die. I got 2 of them.
No, they restart over once you get picked up and then you go back down.
No,
again.
I got.
No, the advantages don't.
No, I'm talking
No, I
about the
still-
death saving
yeah.
throws. The death saving throws restart. Yeah.
I have no idea what it is. No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
have no
gonna use
idea.
it.
No,
There
neither
could be
does
a fail,
anyone
you
else.
can hit
The
and
only time
shit.
you know how many is
I guess
you
we'll
know
find out.
if someone
when you're
gets
dead.
hit while they're down, they're taking 2 death saves because of the damage.
So I use my action to attack.
Okay?
Attack me! Attack the chicken!
So
Okay.
that is your turn. It is now the top of the round,
It's a cool plan for the.
and nothing else happens. It is now the hag's turn. The red based hag,
The rag.
Ah,
and yeah, she's
Chat
got a
says
line of
winner,
sight
winner,
on
chicken
you.
dinner.
yeah, is that
So,
what that says?
Leon,
Yep.
from you,
You fucked me.
I need a wisdom save.
You right fucking cunt. That's a dirty 20. Suck it.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Very well. You feel some magic kind of pulsing towards you, and you shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
shit off me.
Okay. And she kind of grimaces at that, like. And it is now your turn.
I'm a very resilient bard.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at 2 HP. Alright, turns over to Tomer. Leon goes, oh, for fuck's sake, please stop both metaphorically and literally being a chicken. And I cast a spell magic again.
Okay.
I sure hope they don't hit me.
So, I need you to make a spellcasting ability check.
So it's 10 plus whatever level they cast it at.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's the
That's
DC.
the DC. But
You need to roll a spellcasting
so
ability
it's
check.
10 plus my charisma modifier.
No, it's a 1d20
You know what I
plus
meant? You know
your
what I meant.
spellcasting
1d20
modifier.
plus.
I
Yeah.
think that's it
Got
for
it.
me.
All right.
I'm sorry.
17.
Okay, that does it.
No longer chicken!
As Tomer,
Until the other one
Miraculously-
turns into a chicken.
non-chickens,
Oh, I'm pissed. Royally pissed.
Your character's been defamated.
They're each gonna get a swing of my blade.
defamated or defecated?
Defamated.
Yes.
Not defecated.
Oh, darn.
He didn't turn into shit.
Oh,
Although Tomer was shit to begin with.
so anything else there, Leon?
I'm trying to figure out who
No,
best
go
to give
fuck
my
yourself.
bardic inspiration to, and I was planning on giving it to Ajax until I saw these specific texts saying that they have to hear me.
Uh-huh.
Wakey, wakey, Ajax, can you hear me?
I'm dead as fuck.
Where's Ajax according to my location?
Right
Behind
behind
you.
you.
Right,
Right
there,
behind you?
man.
Okay,
like,
cool.
Not
like,
right behind you. Have
like
to move.
15 feet behind
Yeah.
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I got anything.
I got him. Don't worry. I won't do damage this round. I'll pick him up.
All right, thank you. All right, so yeah, stay in my turn.
Okay. So, Tomer, it is your turn.
I will take the disengage action
Okay.
and move backwards towards Ajax, and then bonus action.
It is not a bonus action
God
to
damn
feed someone else a healing potion. That is an
Oh, then that
action.
fucking ruins my plan. Go back to the witches, bitches.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck them up.
I guess I'm dead. Rip me, I guess.
I can't. If I can't feed you up, what? Unless I
You could
take.
just walk
Unless I take 2 attacks, then
Well,
would I be
one
able
of them
would
lost
I,
their reaction to my counterspell.
would I be would I be if I didn't do the disengage action, would I be able to move there and use everything that I have to feed him a potion at least?
If you moved away from them, you would take one attack of opportunity because one used their reaction
fine.
for the counterspell, and you hadn't used your action, so you could use your action to feed a potion. Yes.
I'll do that then.
So there's 3 more enemies that have to go before.
So you take an attack of opportunity from this bitch.
Chiho.
That will hit. That was a pretty good roll. So
Figure hags don't got the best melee.
And they're nice.
they have decent melee.
I have
These
the
ones do,
key.
especially because they're some
I
of the
have
best
the key
tags.
to the hags, and I
Holy
just need
shit.
to be standing on the turn.
Yeah. Goodbye, Tomer.
I take half.
Unless, what if it's magical?
Yeah. It's not magic.
Ah.
But still, it's pretty damn good. 19 reduced to 9 for you
I'm
because
fine.
of slashing.
I'm perfectly fine.
He's perfect.
I would not be fine with 9.
I think we have
Now I'm at half.
different definitions of the word fine.
Now I'm gonna take a greater healing potion and shove it down Ajax's throat.
Ass.
Granted, like, don't waste all the good ones.
No, I'm giving you the good one, and I'm saving the
I
crappy
have
one.
17 lowered max health,
I don't give a shit.
and I'm probably dying again before my
I
next turn.
don't give a shit. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it.
As long as you can get one good action in there, it's
Just
worth it.
try
Well,
and
one
stop
more
him.
hit.
A greater healing potion is what? 2d4 plus 4?
No, greater healing potion?
Yeah.
4d4 plus 4.
I'll roll these twice and then I'll
I
add it.
just need to get that one
Yeah, a
hit.
basic healing potion
Right.
is 2d4 plus 2.
2 advantages. That the hit cannot possibly fail.
You're going back up to 18.
I will say that governess is going to take one good look at you and go, snack. Down again.
It's just greater.
I bought that one.
Back up.
That's one of my personal ones.
Yeah, I got just into about big boy ones.
Ah, so it's personal, Tomer.
Yep.
Just
So-
force feed me a good berry so I have 1 health on a
Yeah.
when I get bopped
She
again.
sees you do this and glares at you, Tomer,
I just go,
The fucking
and then she just looks beyond and smiles and nods.
she's
She
still,
doesn't do anything other than that.
she's still
Definitely still.
Holding her action again.
She's still a hoe.
The next one goes,
The hag's coming for my
and
ass.
I need a dexterity save from everybody except Gold and Persephone.
Oh,
Alright,
I
so
was
y'all
like,
are getting lightning
what?
struck again.
Yep, I'm gonna use one of my 2 advantages. Ooh, all right, 15.
I got a nat 20. Plus 4. 24.
Good for you. I think I'm dead again regardless.
God damn it!
Well, at least I'll survive the death saves.
Get knocked down.
And I get up again, and then I keep getting knocked down.
I would have been perma-dead.
That's why I don't want you to perma-die, bro.
I'm trying.
I love you! Don't die on me!
Imagine the traumatization you're undergoing, where you're being brought back from near death to only get fucking killed.
Governess is down there kicking me back to the afterlife, and Shimlo kicks me back.
So
I said
well,
stand
hold on, I
up.
did that, so it would be-
I'm sorry.
This is gonna
Okay.
be 2 hours of you just getting.
what was your
15.
10.
Natural 20 with 424.
It was just you
yeah,
three.
I was like,
Okay.
We're good.
yeah, Leon, you're definitely down.
Bye bye.
Okay,
God damn it.
30
No.
points of damage.
Oh, shit!
You two take 15 each.
Oh, shit. I can't do anything else now. Everybody's gonna get fucked.
Now I gotta decide who to revive once the next hag goes.
No, now I have to see who I'm gonna go fuck, because I'm at 10 HP and I can attack anything that I look at. Actually, no, the DM has to roll to see who I attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright. You're looking at each.
Oh, fuck. I kill Ajax out of spite.
I think my,
Get up!
my turn's next anyway. I'm probably going to be dead anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, you still got Persephone and me in front of you.
I don't know that. Oh, in turn order.
Do you have advantage?
I was like, I'm not
Okay.
in front. I'm way over here, sir.
So, yeah.
That
will
regrettable
hit you
4x DM
easy.
advantage. He'll run out eventually, Zach.
Thanks, jackass.
He hasn't used them.
Yes,
He
he
just
has!
used it right
he
now.
used
He used
twice!
4.
Oh, he just used one now?
No, he used 2 of them. One on you and then one
Pretty
just
sure
now.
he's used at least 3 or 4 now.
This is the third.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bitch.
I didn't know he used them.
Coming in clutch for him.
Hey, I could buy another, man.
Fuck out of here.
Okay. I need you to make a constitution save, Tomer.
Oh my god, this is not gonna end well. Don't you fucking say shit.
Shit.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
What's your plan?
I'm going to hurt the governess.
Yes.
18?
Emotionally.
I'm going
Okay.
to intervene.
So you take 10 points of poison damage,
I'm knocked out.
but you're not poisoned.
I'm knocked
Splat.
out.
Okay.
But I come back at 1 HP
Yep.
because I have that feat.
And you are not poisoned.
Because you're a half orc, right?
Yeah, it's that feat, so I'm back at 1 HP. I'm
What?
barely standing.
What feat is it?
It's a half orc feat. When you
Yep.
get knocked down, you get back at 1
I
HP.
made it through
I
the
do
When
that
you
turn.
get
too,
knocked
but I have to
down,
roll for
You
it.
get back
So-
up again.
I don't.
I'm
have
Ain't
I'm
never
not
gonna
using
keep
something that
Tomer
may or
down.
may not help us.
It's crazy.
I'm
Yes, I
wondering
had
if that
to.
demon
Okay, shut up, I
actually
had to
left.
do
He's
that.
not just invisible in the room.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
The 2 big boys are getting fucked in the
We're
ass over
fighting
here.
for our life.
Backup characters, here we go.
Don't give him a reason to show himself if he is there.
You get an
Persephone,
entire
it's
B
your
team going.
turn.
Okay.
Ignorance is bliss, Zach.
Well, I poofed back into existence.
Or it's certain death.
I'm going to spend my bonus action and 3 of my sorcery points
Okay.
to get me a doggo. Woo! My doggo.
The Pero. The Pero Wino.
Ow.
Aroo.
Awu.
He.
A woo.
Let's put him next, like this general behind the 2, like clustered together.
Mhm.
My
Oh, just make him a
hellhound.
shark.
Just demonic. He a hellhound. Might as well, right?
Where do you want him?
Behind the 2
You-
boys. Yeah, girls, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. Solid.
Why don't I see the light?
And because he is within, I thought a second ago. If he is within 5 feet of them, he gives them disadvantage on their saving throws.
Okay.
In the Twitch chat.
I'm not subscribed. I'm subscribed, but I don't pay for this.
Oh, you don't
But
have to. There's subscribing and following. If you're following, you're
I'm
not
going
paying
to throw my Shadow Blade
Oh, I am following.
as
No, it
my
didn't come up, but all right.
action.
Okay, which one are you throwing at? The yellow
The-
base,
the
green
blue
base, or
one.
blue? Blue base, you got.
Yeah, the one that's all by himself. Hiya.
All by himself.
17 plus something.
That will hit, yep.
Solid. Let's do 2Ds. Max damage 16.
Nice. And that's a shadow blade, so that's magic damage.
Yeah, it is psychic.
Psychic, even
Right?
better.
Right? Yep, psychic damage.
Even better.
Even Bashar.
Mhm. Even butter.
I can't believe it's
And
no
then
butter.
I don't know
Can't
whether or not
believe
the
it.
dog gets a turn this time or if it's next time. I know
I
it
am
takes.
not sure off the top of my head. Let me
Whatever you decide is fine with me.
look. Yeah, hold on. That would be under your features and traits.
You do well to read those.
I didn't write down whether or not he has to wait. Like that
Element.
was the one thing I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it.
It didn't really specify even on here for me.
It's
so
probably
I
because
wasn't-
you just joined the chat.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure.
That's dumb.
Well, here.
You roll for initiative on the hound.
Okay, then I will
So
do that.
it's treated
see that?
separately as far as
Alright.
its own. So I need to add
Yeah, I see
your
that.
hound.
Okay, yeah, you just don't have the previous chat log.
That's damn.
It'll pop in there.
I'll pop you in
Initiative
there.
is what, Dex?
Oh, you can.
Yeah, it's based on
Yeah,
dex.
5. It says
Oh, I'll
initiative.
change my belt.
Spread them cheeks.
Alright.
You going swimming, boys?
So it is actually after
fun.
Ajax. So I'm going
It's a
to
chocolate.
Wait, hold up. Who's after me?
My doggo.
Why
Oh.
is your dog after me?
No, like turn order.
Yeah, turn order wise.
Just-
Yeah, he
Joining in
said
the turn.
fuck you, man.
Yeah.
You're not going down enough.
Alright.
Hey, yo, chill.
So that's your bonus action to get the hellhound.
Yep, action to dagger.
Yep.
And then I'm going to hopefully blink out of existence.
Mhm.
I rolled a 10. Is it 10 plus?
No,
It's
wait.
an 11 plus. So
Uh,
no, I
so
am
you are not out of it.
here.
So now you're actually there. They can finally see you.
Yeah,
You're about to
Okay.
get ass clapped.
probably.
But
We'll
it
find
is
out.
now Gold's turn. Remember, you are considered poisoned right now. However, I believe you can potentially.
I can roll to get out of that.
I believe so. Let me double check.
I get knocked down and I'm like,
I can just flex my muscles and squeeze
Nope,
the
nope,
poison
nope.
out.
You've had a turn since then, so that poison condition is gone.
Oh, cool. I just flex my muscles and the poison squirts out of my fucking
Yep.
bicep.
you mean your butt cheek?
I sucked it out real quick.
You crawled over. Alright, Leon's down, right?
Leon is down.
First level cure wounds, baby.
Why would you do that?
Is Ajax still down or no?
No.
he's,
Oh.
he's,
I'm
he's up
standing.
back.
My
Good for you,
man is
bro.
up, so
But we have 2 people down.
you have 10 health.
I'm at 1. I'm up. I'm not down, but I'm up at 1, and I have to attack whatever I see.
Bonus action, I'm going to keep stacking
Okay.
this planar warrior feature against the
I'm
governess.
going to have to look on that.
I doubt it actually stacks.
Yeah.
But for
now.
head canon, it's
Yeah.
stacking right
Alright.
now.
All right, and that would be your turn?
Humor me, I'm going to move back 5 feet.
Like this way?
Yeah.
All right.
Just that way I've moved once this combat.
Okay.
How about you actually fucking do combat?
I'm having to keep y'all fuckers
he's
up!
He's been healing the crap
Alright.
out of me.
Ajax,
So,
your turn, sir.
how does that work if I have 3 health? Because Oscar's down, correct?
No, I'm back up at 1. I fell down, and
Okay.
I'm back up at 1 hit point.
Yeah, but you're about to go freaking ballistic.
Yeah, I'm about
Well,
to get...
if we turn him around somehow.
Well,
Turn around.
to be that guy, have any of us ever
I'd say
seen
it
him?
still works well.
Full?
Actually,
Do
no.
that?
We have never seen
That's
him go
what I
ballistic.
thought. None of us have.
No one's ever seen me go
Well,
ballistic.
you're still standing as of right now.
Yeah,
so
I'm at 1
going
health.
to,
Every now and
the governess is still basically on me, right?
Oh, yeah. She's on you, and she's...
She's on.
It's
you.
on like
Yes.
Donkey Kong.
She's
Yeah,
on
I'm
you
gonna
like
be like-
stink on shit.
Alright, hold this for me, and I'm going to cast a level 3 guiding bolt, point blank. Just-
Okay.
The quips are great, bro. Keep them coming.
Taste my lightning,
And I'm gonna-
suckers.
hopefully not need that advantage, but I'm going to...
This is where you hit Leon friendly fire. After I
Point
just
blank.
got his ass up.
Let's see, I'm going to use that advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god. It was a, let's see,
Can I buy you double advantage?
15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh!
Roll your damage.
Alright, let's see, that is
Okay, go
6d6.
Do you need some more d6?
6, and 10. So 22.
Okay.
Just radiant damage. And whoever strikes her next has advantage.
Gotcha.
All right. Now,
I'm just gonna.
at this point, as you do that, she finally uses her action, and she bites you, or attempts to.
So this is gonna be the trade right here, where
Mm-hmm.
I stick the spear in her, and
She goes for the bite.
she walks
Blast
forward
her
while
with
it's
the
sticking
fucking
through her.
That's gonna hit, dude.
Well, I got 3, so I assume that's a dead.
Yeah, that will hit.
Don't go down. Every now and then I get a
It's alright, 3 more
little
times.
Ajax.
I can bring you back.
That's right.
That
3.
It's like Sunlight Spear from Dark Souls. Just stuck it in her.
So, in total, it's more than 3, so you go
Yeah.
down.
The spear just kind
You
of.
take another 9 points off your maximum.
Yikes!
Bro, you're not doing great.
I've done in my 2 turns. I've done an incredible amount of damage.
Yes, you
Well, I
have.
just meant like
Yes, you have.
emotionally, you're not
This is
doing
the
great.
last stand of
Emotionally,
Ajax.
physically,
Ajax
overall,
Windspark, I
elite.
guess.
And then
I never said you didn't tank well. I
her,
just
her second attack is a claw.
So
She attempts to dig into you, which hits.
I think Ajax is no more.
Come on, no. I don't
Yeah, I
want
don't
to lose
got
my
any more
drinking
advantage.
buddy.
Yep, so that's 2 death saves as she hits you.
funny cleric man.
2 failures.
Cleric, that does not
And
heal.
that is definitely the end of your turn. It is Hellhound's turn.
Alright.
Oh, the hags are up next.
Oh shit, that's me. Sorry. I was like, alright, go ahead, do your thing, bro.
It's your dog.
Yeah, I forgot. I haven't had him very long. We're just getting to know each other. He's gonna do a bite on. Which of the 2, green and red, looks worse or off? That's the one he's gonna bite.
I fucked up the red
Out of
one.
those 2, red actually looks worse.
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
I was
So you're
like-
gonna bite red.
I fucked up the red one.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah, you did.
11.
That does not
That's
hit.
what I thought.
Yeah.
He's going to growl angrily
Okay.
and continue to give them disadvantage on saving throws.
Does he do
Okay.
an awu?
Sure, he'll do an AU.
Oh,
It does nothing.
it's
Except
cute
AU.
though.
No, it boosts morale.
It's cute. Okay.
I revive on 1.
I sense dog.
All
Does
right.
the Undertaker say
Pet and then die again.
Everyone stops combat. Oh, good boy. Alright, resume please.
Leon, I need a wisdom save.
You sure?
Actually, no, she cannot see you from her angle. That one can't because you're back there.
She
So
could
no.
see me.
No, the red one can. The red one can see you, but she can't see Leon because of the angle she's at. Come on, cursor.
That's what I'm saying. Can't hit Leon. Leon is immune to damage.
I'm immune to bitches.
That's not what
No,
you said
you're
2
not.
nights ago.
We've proven you are.
It's not
Immune to
canon.
bitches.
I swear, it's not canon.
I assume that the
Your
She
cursor's
didn't
in the middle
like
of
the
the
radio.
screen.
Yeah, I know, it's
Okay,
being-
I don't know if you can see that
it's
or if
being
that's
a
helping
dick.
or.
Well, for a news update, Hannah, your boy is down once again. Oscar's at 1. I revived
I
our
used
boy
the
Leon and
the advantage you gave me. It helped.
Okay, there we go. There.
and
back to work.
Doggo missed
Okay.
but didn't awu. That's
You
what
Okay.
he
didn't
missed.
know.
So,
Yes.
what did you get, Leon?
You said that one couldn't see me.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So
That's right, you can
that
see
one
me.
can't see you, but it can see gold.
So wisdom.
But you know what? No, it's not going to do that.
Instead, it's gonna
it
like
steps
roll my
up.
ass.
You get an attack of opportunity with your Hellhound.
Oh, sweet.
Roll. Kill this bitch.
Oh,
Ooh.
21.
That hits.
Oh, perfect.
Roll
Can that
damage.
stop its movement?
Well,
Just
actually,
ankle bite.
he does have to make a DC 13 strength or be knocked prone.
Okay.
So we'll
He
find
just
out.
sticks out his little dog leg and trips him.
Yeah. Nope.
It's-
It made it.
It's 7 damage.
He made it or failed
It
it?
made it.
Ah,
7 damage. Though.
Hannah
Yeah,
says,
what
seven,
kind?
was
7
helpful.
piercing
Smiley
damage.
face.
Regular piercing?
I mean, he's a hellhound.
It would
so
say if it's.
Yeah, I mean, it just says piercing, but I don't
Yeah.
know if he is magical in
No.
that sense.
So
but
No,
I'm
it's
about to get
piercing.
clapped.
Okay. And she goes ahead and
Unarmed strike.
smacks you, or attempts to.
Come on.
Unarmed
please, for the
strike,
love
1
of God.
damage.
For the love of God.
Oh,
19 on the die.
Fuck.
I'm sure it's irrelevant now, but he
It's
did
an honor,
technically
sir.
have disadvantage on that save because he was within 5 feet of the hound when it was relevant. I said I don't know if it actually
Yeah,
matters or
didn't
not.
matter.
Well, nice knowing you guys.
I tried, bro.
I'm literally dead.
So am I.
11, 15.
I'm dead.
Well, you're at 0.
Yeah, I'm dead.
That's not dead.
If we stay in this situation any longer, I'm dead.
Well, that's not dead.
Well, hey,
Fine,
the good
you're
news
dead.
is if you get raised back up, you won't be in werewolf
If
form.
I'm standing by next turn, I've got you. If not, I can't do much.
If only I had a healing potion.
Leon, you're up.
Don't
Okay,
you have
so
a legendary?
No, I know. No, I don't have
things
a
first.
I have potions. I
You're
just
the
have
realist?
6 of them.
I'm the
and I
realist.
only-
Drop healing word on my homie Ajax. And I hold him down. Actually, he's standing up now. Stop it. Okay, Ajax, you get 7 points of HP back.
I'm almost at my max after all this.
Alright.
After
And
all
so,
that,
I'm right next to the governess, right?
Mhm.
And she got hit with guiding bolt, right?
Yeah.
So that's advantage on attack. I'm
That's
gonna go for an
right.
attack.
Strike
on
true,
her.
my son.
I'm trying to think of some fucking witty line, but I can't come up with one.
Yeah, hold this for me again.
Hold this for me again. This was pointier. Okay, so that's either a 15 or.
We know 15 hits.
Okay, well I'll take the 15 then.
Yep.
And I'm going to expend the last use of defensive flourish.
I just want the bag. Oh my god, it's so mean.
And then, alright, so 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And until the start of my next turn, my AC is 23.
Okay.
And then I'm going for my second attack.
Whoa.
That is a dirty 20, so that
That
hits.
hits.
And she's going to take an additional 10 points of piercing.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to back up behind the wall.
Okay.
Smart move.
So you just kind of go over here. Are you
Like,
still
behind the wall.
So are you staying within her reach?
She shouldn't be able to attack me because she used her action, which she readied. Which
She used a readied action.
Which
Oh,
uses
she
the
did.
reaction.
She did not use her reaction.
No, if you read up how ready.
No, she
I don't
not
know
a
these
readied
things for
action.
sure.
She held her action. There's
That's
a difference.
That's what readying is.
There's a difference.
Because you take your action basically when
You're
something
you're
happens.
using your action to do something later.
I don't agree, but he's the DM.
Because it has
Yes.
to meet the conditions, it is not taking up the
Again, I don't agree because 5th edition is from the 3.5. But you are the DM.
Yeah.
If she wants to make an opportunity attack, she'll have to beat her 23.
Yep. Well, she's not going to.
Okay, so I'm going behind
But
the
I'm
wall.
just saying. It was a held action. It's
I'm going behind the wall. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
you're
Don't
behind
pass
the
it.
Alright.
like how like where behind? Like just right there.
Outside of line of sight of the fucking hags.
So tell me where you want to be. Okay, I can't
5
see
more
over
feet
there.
Yeah.
forward,
Two more
please.
squares.
This way?
Yeah.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not on the middle.
We're on this floor now.
There we go. So right there. Okay.
Let's take this fight somewhere less
Good.
crowded.
Good.
Upstairs.
So
This
that's
is
your
better.
turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Tomer, you're down. So
Cool.
I'm gonna do my best for you next turn, pal.
okay, good to know.
I just have to get healed 2 more times from this. I have got you. Don't you worry. If I'm standing,
The governess nods once again.
I'm gonna full send it, baby.
Okay. Governess nods once again. And this time, what's your AC? Yep.
This is the last
So
stand of
you
Ajax
get-
Windspark.
You get hit with a thing.
A thing? How did you know that was my weakness?
Okay.
I think anything's your weakness at this moment.
It's,
Yeah,
well,
being,
yeah, it's
being
definitely
not
a
alive
vampire
is a
lady.
weakness.
8 points of poison damage.
Looks like that's enough.
Okay.
Looks at my 7 health.
And
Well, I'm glad I had a backup character ready to go.
I've got you. I just gotta get healed like 3 more times.
Fuck that, bro.
okay.
I'm gonna get you
The-
to full health. Don't you worry.
The next one moves up here.
Percy, how are you doing at max health?
I'm down 8
How are you doing?
because the fucking
Blink.
candle bullshit hit me
The
anyway.
Shoots
That's why I
again.
sorted out the candles.
You guys see another one of those sickly green rays that they've been launching around the battlefield smack into you.
Well, you never really described sickly green rays.
Yeah, well you've been seeing them. He got hit by one.
All right.
He got hit by one.
Yeah.
He's been hit by one now.
I've been hit
twice.
by many.
And now
So
the
many
governess reaches down
Uh-oh.
and says, I would have wanted all of you. But you're being too troublesome. One's enough for now.
No.
She grabs Ajax's head and rips it off his
Oh.
body.
Oh.
No! I guess that's
Can
it.
I get a strength check?
It's just
Bam.
He has a strong deck.
Yeah. It's
That's at least an
Oh
18.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
fine. He's doing okay,
And-
guys. Give him a good berry down the
I can
throat
fix
hole.
this.
and then she just kind of
No.
tosses it casually
This bitch. Well, rest in
And-
peace, Ajax.
and looks at you, Leon, specifically, and is like, I'll deal with you later.
I mean, she wants to have sex.
And she seems to be changing a little bit as you see her form start to go into a mist. That's the hags in her. Persephone, you're up.
So I'm sorry, the hags are or are not here still?
The hags are still there, but
Jeez.
give me a perception
I got
check.
fucking body!
his head's gone.
No, I got everything but body. They got my
You
head.
got Hetty.
12.
They got the rest of
The
it.
hags, the two
Fuck.
closest to you, you notice near their feet, they also seem to be slowly changing into a mist.
Okay.
It's weird.
These fucking cowards.
So it sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of not my problem real soon. So I assume 30 feet will get me over towards Dead Boy.
Which dead boy? There's
The
one
one,
that's
the
down.
one I can reach.
The one that's
No, the one who has a head
fucking
still.
dead.
The one with the head.
The one I might actually be able to do something about.
Yep, 30 feet will
Alright,
get
yeah,
you there.
let's go over there.
So you're gonna just kind of saddle up next to this
Yeah,
hag.
just casually walk
Fuck,
over,
rest in peace, Ajax.
dump a potion down the throat. It is a... What one do I have on me? It's a regular potion, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points back to you, Tomer.
Okay.
I assume that was an action to do that. So I have a bonus action left.
Yes.
I will bonus action my Shadow Blade back into my hand.
Okay.
And then I'll see whether or not I still exist. Yep, I still exist.
All right. Gold.
The governess is already gone, right?
She's still there. She's slowly transforming into mist. So, give me a perception check now. It's your turn.
Might need a level 3 heal now.
That is a 16.
You said
You
6
catch
points?
that.
6 or 9?
You catch that the hags also seem to be slowly changing their mist, but they're still there. So is she.
Alright, I'm gonna go towards the red hag and try and lob off its fucking head.
Okay.
So,
Using sword.
yeah,
Berserker
using
rage.
sword. I
Okay.
move up, bonus action. I think Hunter's Mark will give me more damage overall. So, bonus action, Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to make the attack action with my short swords.
Okay.
First attack is a 24.
That definitely hits.
Second attack is a 14.
That. Hold on. That does not hit.
Okay. That is 8 slashing damage.
Okay. And you got Hunter's Mark on this, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's magic. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Ajax, unfortunately, you are no more.
Deceased.
The Hellhound is up.
You gonna do a bite
Okay.
on green, I guess.
Okay.
Unless blue looks worse. Yeah. And 19 to hit.
That hits.
To do.
Damn.
I mean, you could say
Four-
blue because blue definitely looks worse.
Okay, whoever's worse. Yeah, 14 damage, and he has to make a DC 13 strength check with disadvantage.
On his butt.
Not
Or
prone.
her butt. But she still seems to be like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
transforming into a
And then
mist.
he's gonna do an owl.
Okay. Ow. Very good.
Yes,
Okay.
very nice.
The hag with the red base now is a complete cloud of mist. I don't think we have anything that would represent that. I missed the closest I could maybe do is that.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was like
elemental.
the water or air elemental sure can enough.
So is now like a misty cloud. Still there, but a cloud of mist. Leon, it is your turn.
Okay, so Leon, looking at the governess now transforming into a cloud of mist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I shout at her, "You fucking harlot! I'll deal with you now!" And I cast a spell magic on her cloud of mist.
Oh, yes! There will be retribution!
Very
I
nice.
hold my rapier in formation
Okay.
stance.
Looks like he's about to Harry
Give
Potter
me
spell. So like,
give me a spellcasting check.
Come on, baby. 21.
yes.
I meant to go on the roller, but the roller doesn't do its fucking job.
The dice gods have spoken.
It dissipates, and she goes, "What?"
What?
Tomer, you
Kill
are
her.
you
Kill
are
her.
up. You're currently on the ground. I assume,
Avenge me,
but
brother.
but you're conscious.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Do I see?
That's half your movement.
Do I see that the head has been decapitated off my boy?
Yeah, you
Probably.
see
Hard to
Ajax.
miss.
Ajax is down. His head is now like in the corner of this wall. His body lays there.
You can fix it.
I'm fucking bum rushing this bitch. I'm moving straight towards the governess.
Okay.
With the extra 15 move speed. And I'm fucking. I know I can't. I'm no longer in my hybrid form, but the blood boils in my body.
Mm-hmm.
I scream as loud as I can, and I just start hacking away at this bitch with
Okay.
whatever I got. You know what? Fuck it. If he's going out, I'm going out too. Blood maledict, bonus action. I'll take a point of damage.
Okay.
Sheesh. He's gonna fucking get her.
A nat 20 and a 7.
Yes! Kill her!
The nat 20 hits.
Well, it's a 7 plus. Yeah, that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that one hit. The nat 20 hits.
Oh, they're all sixes. Minus
What the
1.
fuck?
5, 6, 6, 6.
Kill her!
So, no, that's only the first round of this. I gotta roll this again because it's nat 20.
Mhm.
So, 12 plus 6
Man is
is
striking back
18.
with a vengeance.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 points of fucking damage to that bitch.
And what weapon are you using?
Oh, I'm using the blood moon sword that I imbued with fucking electricity,
Okay.
blood crimson right.
Why don't you show me what you got?
Oh, fuck yes! I take the sword, I decapitate her legs, I get her on knee level, I take my hand, I basically take the sword to make her like stand up properly, and I rip her fucking heart out right through her fucking chest.
Beautiful.
Mortal Kombat style.
Fuck yeah.
Just as you described, you guys witness, you three witness. Actually, you can't see
I
it
don't
from
see
where
it's
you're at,
fine.
but Gold,
I don't
you
True
see this
berserker rage.
Leon, you
Corner
see
of my
this
goddamn eyes.
as you cast your dispel magic, and confusion momentarily sets over her features, and then anger at you. But before she can react to anything, Tomer is up on his feet, pulling his sword out, and swings it right at knee level. Both of her legs kind of fly out from under her as half of them fly down further against the wall. Her body lands with a thud, and she's screaming in pain. And then as Tomer picks her up and stabs down with his sword, pinning her body in an upright position in the ground, you see him reach in with his bare, unclawed hands and just right into her chest and yank her heart out.
Oh, that's fucking hype.
Teamwork.
No one's fucking killing my boy.
Well, they did, but
Well,
they didn't
and-
take it away.
No. Let me rephrase that. No one's killing my boy and getting no fucking away with it.
Okay. As that happens, the governess is now no more. The other two hags, the mist on them continues to travel up them.
I was like, are we fighting a wind elemental now?
Fucking tornado.
God, no, not an air element.
No.
Here's the wind elemental with a steel chair.
It's a good thing that I used my extra blood maledict.
Triple H entrance music. God, we're
As
fucked.
We did it, guys.
they as well turn into
He's got a shovel.
these weird gaseous clouds.
Oh, we're not gonna have proof of the quest. Fuck.
I don't have,
You say that.
Oh, I have her heart. We have proof.
I don't have
That's
any more
proof of
dispel magic.
something.
Sorry, folks.
It's a heart.
Pull out.
And
What?
then it is your turn, Persephone.
Cool. I have a stupid idea.
Mm-hmm.
So you said mist, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to attempt my damnedest to shape water, the mist in front of me, into my water skin.
Which one?
The one directly in front of me.
Okay, the red base.
Yes.
Attempt
My damnedest. Because mist is technically water.
You know what?
I want proof of something.
I'm gonna say.
I
I got your
technically
daughter
have
in
your
a bottle.
daughter.
Yeah.
It's not a genie in a bottle, it's your daughter
I
in a bottle.
tried.
Okay, don't open that.
Keep it on the shelf.
I'm actually gonna say roll a persuasion check as you try to
Alright,
persuade
cool.
the
mist.
molecules to obey your spell,
Hit it with
even
the,
though they're
"Come
not
on."
really water.
Give me brain. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13.
As
Hits it with the,
you
"Come on."
this,
Come
it's like you feel like Katara,
And then we're just gonna cap that shit off and put it in the pocket.
and as far as you know, you've got the form
I got
of
a
this night hag
daughter in
your
my
pocket.
Congratulations, you've got liquefied hag. Da-da-da-da.
Water, not old.
I
Gold.
assume that's all of my turn.
Yeah, to do something like
Alright,
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I figured I was just double checking.
Gold. You still see these now mist forms of what were two of the night hags.
I got one of them, boys.
I'm not even going to bother with it. I sheathe my sword and go to Ajax's severed head and
Okay.
see if I can somehow spring life back into his body with healing magic.
Level
Okay.
3 heal.
And it doesn't
We
seem
need
to work
Revivify.
using healing spell.
We need
Revivifying some staples.
Oh no, Revivify.
I have-
No, I know.
I had
He
Riverdale.
gonna take a bite at the mist.
Okay.
14.
Does not hit.
Cool. He gonna do a ow.
Okay. Leon.
Am I able to make it to the other mist hag?
Let's see here.
I think I could make that 30 feet.
Let's just see what
Bet you it's
your
15 just to get past that corner.
She looks like the big wind
Bro,
elemental
just-
guy
That's
from
close
the
enough.
cartoon
I will call
Hercules
it,
movie.
yes. Just
You could do
walk
that.
through
I'll call it.
walls, bro.
Titan.
So,
Alright, so
It's fine.
rushing towards the other mist hag, right?
mhm.
I just shout out in pure anger, "You get back here!" And with two quick, swift thrusts of my rapier, I attack.
Okay.
Holding my action for the afterlife.
With an 11 to hit for the first one.
You got
That doesn't
contest?
hit.
No, it does not.
Is that what's happening?
I'll be your
Holding it in
your
close.
Jedi spirit.
And an 11 to hit for the second.
You're the only
Neither
one.
hits.
Why?
Okay. Tomer.
Skating by the corpse of a friend.
Use the
Says
force
Chad.
gold.
The fuck is that?
Are the mist hags fully gone or they're still disappearing?
They're still
Yeah,
there.
one of them's gone.
I'm
One's
moving-
gone.
I'm moving towards the one next to Leon.
Okay.
2 swings.
I can imagine Ajax right now ghost punching these motherfuckers, says Hannah.
14 plus 5 and a 15 plus 5.
Those both hit.
I only had 2 turns, but goddamn it, I made
Channel
them count.
divinity.
Oh,
in there.
you did a lot.
Yeah.
You did a lot.
I stopped. I'm pretty sure I stopped whatever regen she had with that guiding bolt.
Probably.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
16 on the first one.
Okay.
3 6s and a 5 on the other one. 12, 13. Hold on, I did the math wrong. 12. 25 points of damage on the second one.
All right. These two now completely dissipate as you see them like filter through cracks. And they are gone, and we are out of initiative.
Alright, I would like to run over to Ajax, grab his head,
Mhm.
put it where it's supposed to be, and try to prestidigitation it back there. That's all I got.
Give me an Arcana check. Actually, no.
I know it's not actually
Give me a
gonna
medicine
work.
check, and because you're not proficient with medicine, it's
Alright.
automatically at disadvantage.
Alright.
Watch this
where? That is a 10.
Ooh.
Okay, you think it worked great.
I fixed him, guys!
It's like off by like 25 degrees. Just
Oh shit, it's on backwards.
Yeah.
That's legit all I got,
I'm
guys.
sitting there with
I
the
tried.
fucking head of my friend and former
Oh,
war mate.
I'll tell my doggy to go.
I'm gonna
away.
look at Gold and tell him to bring the head. I'm gonna pick up the body and I'm gonna walk upstairs
And I'm also
with
done.
everything that he's carrying on him.
I'm done with my blinking, and
And-
my doggy's gone.
Leon, I need a perception check.
and
Okay.
Oh, that was with the
As distracted as you are, you still hear what sounds like a light cough in the corner here, and see what looked like a body that you noticed before
Oh,
when you
that's
first
right.
entered.
somehow
And the blood
miraculously dodged
trail.
the fireball.
The fireball actually didn't catch that corner.
Oh.
You're
But
welcome.
it was
small man.
far enough in the corner, it just missed it. But you hear a little bit of a cough from that area. It seems that creature is alive, as far as you can tell.
Not for
Just-
very much longer.
Dramatic.
Obviously, with much sadness in his heart and just kind of the somber silence, Leon just slowly hobbles towards it with his rapier scraping against the ground, just trying to see what the hell is going on.
And I have stuff I'd like to do at some point as well.
You see before you what looks like a very, very beat up, and you've never seen one before, but as far as you can tell, just kind of based on the look on its face and the little bit of skin you can see poking through fur, a almost completely exsanguinated, almost to the point of death, Herringon.
Going to cast Healing Word on it at first level since that's all I have.
I'm sorry, is that a
7
raise?
HP.
Okay. It clearly feels better and sits up. And
Oh,
why
it's
don't you
a
explain?
bunny.
Why don't you describe your character?
Wow! What the fuck?
I don't think Ajax was supposed to live that fight. Oh god, I wasn't
I think he saved your mini.
yeah. Well, I had it sent to him in the chat before.
Mm-hmm.
I could just fireball him if that's easier than describing your character. I mean,
God, all right, this was
I would be in there too.
all right. I have to,
So,
I didn't
Dodge.
mentally prepare for that. Hang on. What did you ask me to do?
Describe your new character.
All right, he is upside down. First of all,
For you.
white and gray rabbit man with brown and black leather armor on, just like the picture. looks like animal furs are on him, and yeah, he's about. What did that make him? Like I
Oh,
said,
it's a
this
good thing I put my dog away
this
so he
took
didn't
me,
chase the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
by surprise. I think I had him at 5 feet tall.
I think that was about right.
Let's see. Yep, and sorry, I'm still a little taken aback from the events that just happened.
We could take our break and come back.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
give me some time to collect my thoughts. This was a 180.
All right. So, yep, that is Patch. Yep. Why don't we do that? Let me go ahead.
My body can't
This
take all this trauma.
here.
So much.
Okay, so I agree with everyone else. I think this is a good spot. We'll go ahead and take our break. We'll be back in just about 10 minutes or so. So we'll see you in a little bit.
We're gonna pour that in your dice tray. Like, that's not gonna go well, sir.
Chalice.
All right, and we are
Cool.
back.
Just hold it up like a fucking.
Okay, so we are back. All right, so you find yourself, Leon, standing in front of this Herongon that you healed, and seeming to be a little bit better off thanks to that, but still fairly beat up.
Put the bunny back in the box.
I don't know if I've decided on the voice. Thanks for that.
How did you find yourself down here?
I was my village had had contracted some sickness, and I had pinpointed that the cause of it may have been a root. And do I have the sample on me?
You do.
Sample?
You do.
I take out the sample.
Leon just immediately grabs it.
Whoa! I was kind of working on that.
You're coming with us.
Oh, all right. Well, I had tracked them, tracked the source of it to here, and I got jumped by. Well, I'm sure you've met them already. Are they? I assume they're not around anymore. Did she leave?
She
Look,
hasn't.
alright.
Well, the demon, he's gone, but we managed to catch the bitch.
He was a tough one. You caught her. Oh, she was squirrely.
You can tell me that. Tomer,
Yeah.
take this. I hand him the root.
You guys don't look so good yourselves. Do I have any? Am I completely beat to shit right now? No spells or anything?
Oh no. Your health is beat
still
up,
have
but you
spells.
have your. Other than that, you're at full
All right,
everything
I think
else.
I have some access to heal, so I'm going to.
What a plot twist if your character could revive
I was thinking that the whole damn time.
Do druids get revivify?
Yes.
Yes.
I
didn't even
taped the
see
head
that.
back on.
Are you
for
fucking
us.
serious? You're
Yeah.
telling me?
No, we don't have enough time because none of us have a diamond worth 300
Yeah.
GP or
Mhm.
more.
Oh, we don't? Or?
That's why I was joking before. Like, do you have a diamond worth approximately 300? I'm going to healing word you back.
Save your strength, please. One of
You
these others are much better use for it.
Others, and I look
Yeah,
up.
I'm not doing so great.
Yeah, you're -8.
I got like
look
an
up,
A
and
scratch.
Do I need perception, or can I just take note of all of them?
They look pretty beat up. The
I
only-
genuinely look okay though.
Mm.
Like
I'm
I'm
going
fine.
to.
except for Persephone doesn't look too beat up. But
I'm
But the
going to
three
heal
boys
you,
are-
Invisibitch!
I'm back
3
here. I'm on
times
the
at
plane.
level
Yeah.
1.
okay.
I'm gonna cast 3 healing word level 1s on one on each of you.
All right, roll it out.
Let's see. It's a D4.
2D
No, level
healing
1.
word 1d4.
Yeah.
1d4 plus your
Spell casting
spell
modifier.
All
modifier.
right. Who was first?
Just go in order.
Who
Zach,
Brother-
looks,
Brotherly.
who looks the worst? You get 7 health back.
That's fine.
See, next. Who was it? Who was the next person that looked?
Just
You get 8.
Not to sound ungrateful, but there's no amount of healing that could heal the wound in my heart right now.
Why? And I take note of the body and I'm sorry about your loss, friend.
Cool.
And I quietly heal him as well, and you heal for 7.
Right.
What, Tomer?
May he rest in peace.
Let us bury him properly.
Can I do a religion check to see what the Church of Shemlo does for...
Sure. I'll assist him with that if I can.
Sure, why not?
What's your religion plus?
My religion is, I'll tell you right now. My religion is, I have advantage on it, and it's +1, but it's only on certain creatures.
Creatures and fiends that I get the
Yeah,
advantage
you
on.
wouldn't get the advantage on it.
Yeah.
I get +2. That's an 18 for a religion.
Okay. You have spent enough time with Ajax that, albeit religion isn't necessarily your favorite topic, you spend enough time with someone who is devoted to a deity, and that's part of who they are. You're going to pick up things, even if you're not trying to pay attention. He has talked about it, and in fact, at one point, you specifically remember back during the war when you guys were pinned down, and this memory comes to the forefront. Flashback. As you're pinned down, there's you, Ajax, and only a handful of others from your unit, the original Blue Devils. There are orcs surrounding the location. Arrows are flying everywhere. You're barricading yourselves behind some carts that you've turned over. Half of them are on fire due to flaming arrows. And you're hoping not to find yourself walking the halls of the afterlife. And Ajax turns to you and says, "Should I fall this day, and you manage to make it out, honor me as Shemlo would." And you're trying to, don't talk like that, don't talk like that. But he insists. He puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "This is important to me." And he details the rites that he would like performed over his body. And you now know that it's simple. It is a simple burial, but the key thing of it is a lightning rod is placed where a headstone would be. Basically just a solid, straight shaft of iron, reaching approximately 6 feet tall, going about 6 feet down in the ground, so that when the storms come, Shemlo may grant his blessing in the form of lightning to touch the body, and that upon the completion of the burial itself and the placement of this lightning rod, you are to say some key words that he details to you in order to help him find his way into the afterlife. And that memory sticks with you and really comes to the forefront now. You even think how it was almost miraculous that you guys got out of that situation. And even though Ajax had, sworn you to, hey, if I die, make sure that you bury me properly, it was him that got you out of it. As he, after detailing all that to you, leapt up, picked up one of the burning carts, and charged straight towards the orc line, smashing into it, throwing them into a little bit of confusion and disarray, as they did not think that someone would do such a crazy thing, which allowed you and the other handful of members of the Blue Devils to escape out of that area, flank around, and start launching arrows at their position. He was the one that saved you that day, and you know it.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah.
Why am I about to cry?
Bro, I cried the moment I said something to you.
I don't want the world to see me.
Go.
I know.
How incredibly sad. Jeez.
So we bury him with the temple blessing.
We don't need that much. Can you grab a lightning rod?
I have one right here, and I touch my moon touch sword.
Would that work?
It's a great sword, probably 6 feet.
It's not quite as long as what a traditional one would be, but it would meet the spirit. And you all kind of get the feeling that Ajax would approve.
Alright. Let's go to the hills outside town.
I'd like to assist in any way I can.
I grab the sword that I carried, that I helped kill the bitch with. I take his corpse. I use his own cloak that he was wearing to wrap himself in. I take off my cloak. I finish wrapping him the rest of the way. I put the sword on top. I wrap it with some string, some leathers that I had left over.
Tomer,
What?
Ajax was deciphering something before he passed, right?
Yeah.
I think we should take that and carry that on in his legacy. I'll take it upon myself.
We'll talk about that later. I can't right now.
Leon.
You're saying like before he buries the messages is what I'm saying.
Can you do me the biggest favor?
Yes, cool.
Can you gather up the evidence here that we need for this stupid fucking quest?
You can count on me.
And look through the bitch's body. Me and Gold have to take care of something.
Alright.
Well, I think everyone should be there, but we'll make preparations.
We'll make preps.
Meet us outside town here.
Outside town?
Outside the south gate.
So, sorry.
No, I'm
continue.
gonna take his hammer, and I'm now gonna equip it as my new main weapon.
All
I
right.
think Ajax would want that.
Well, I'll make sure to
Smash people with it.
Yeah, I'll make sure to transfer that over. to
We'll
your
discuss it.
character
Yeah.
So while everything that just happened was going on, I was irrelevant to all of that. I want to investigate the ritual situation.
Okay.
See if I can get any information in the ritual seance, the whole anything.
Okay. Sure. Give me an investigation check.
17.
Ooh.
Looking at the ritual itself, you in particular feel that there are elements here that you really understand. The symbology used in this ritual circle, it has a taint of demonic to it. So you pick it up kind of easily. Like I said, it was all about transformation, all about domination, and transference of energy. And you figure the whole purpose of this ritual was simply to take these young elven women and turn them into the creatures that they were, obedient to whoever was at the, well, shall we say, at the center of this.
Mhm.
And with that, you even think it might even been literally whoever's at the center of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
So your impression overall is, okay, that motherfucker, Christian,
Mhm.
or whoever he is.
Yeah, Aswad. I've been
Yeah,
referring to him.
Aswad
yeah.
number
Mhm.
12. Yeah, his whole goal was just take these women and turn them into these things and have them under his control.
Okay.
And right now, you think on that for a second and go, well, shit. He still has two.
Mhm.
They escaped.
What you healed me for
Mhm.
originally.
Seven.
And I want any bits that are relevant enough to like pick up and gather.
You're able to gather enough that you feel anyone who understands the arcane, who has studied it, that while they might not be familiar with the twisting of this ceremony to have that demonic taint, they will understand that, the evidence that you bring as truth to what this was all about, as far as the ritual itself and the purpose of it. They'll understand that much. So you're pretty confident that, okay, this is definitely going to help prove our case of what happened and, what happened to the girls and all that.
Okay. And then I'm going to do my best to destroy anything that is left of that circle.
Yep, and it simply was blood painted on there, so, with some thorough application of prestidigitation, maybe some shape water to, try to, help scrub
out,
and that kind of stuff. It takes you a little bit of time, but you're able to. It's gone. It's erased.
Okay. And that's what I was doing while you guys were doing the rest of that. So continue.
So while they all take that out there, she's doing that. I want to help pick up any other bits of evidence, and I want to search the governess's body. What's left of it anyway?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Did it stay there? Not.
Oh yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't.
It's still propped up.
Okay.
Investigation,
I'm gonna walk
you
over
say?
to it too and examine it because this lady had just been. I assume she was part of the ones kicking the absolute shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
So you giving me the help action?
I will not only help you, but I will also cast guidance.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
So advantage
Thank you.
and a D4.
Come on, please just get out of the thing. All right, the thing you taught me.
I don't know why you don't just take them all out beforehand.
Because I'm stupid.
No, you ain't.
Incredibly stupid. I'm related to you.
Damn.
Ouch!
Martyrdom.
Alright, so let's get rid of that advantage now.
Boy, use this dice.
It's there. I got it.
Took you fucking long enough.
I know. I said I was stupid.
Dude, just put all of them in your tray.
Yeah.
Well, roll the one first.
Well, you don't even got to do that. You got to
Roll your
separate
dice.
tray.
Yeah.
The top of your case.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. So that's either a 15, or we obviously keep the D4, or yeah, I'll take the 15.
And what was on the D4?
Well, it's 15 in total. So adding
Oh,
the
okay.
D4.
Okay. So
60
15.
feels nice.
All right. As you're looking through her body, she doesn't seem to have much on her other than there is a coin purse. Going through it, you find approximately 30 gold. Yeah. You also find another pouch that has some various spell components in it. And one thing that you do take note of is on her hip, kind of wrapped up with a silk band, kind of attaching it to her belt, is a scroll.
Scroll of teleport.
And
Wish I was the artificer. Copy magical item.
all right, so I'll take all that. Yep.
Mhm.
Good grief.
Yep.
Y'all really did a number on her. As I'm looking at the body of the person that just beforehand had been a incredibly powerful presence to me, so you guys must be pretty fucking badass because she just walloped me.
Well, she didn't do it alone.
Yeah, there was a group.
You got gangbanged.
Persephone,
Far worse.
when we're done with all this, would you help me find the mayor's office?
Sure, I could do that.
The mayor.
Thank you.
I'm not good with the loss of loved ones, but I can't imagine what you're going through right now. My condolences.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I think respectfully now is not the time.
Understandable. I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to help in any way I can.
As long as you're here to help. Otherwise, you're an outsider, but I'm sure we will get more acquainted once we make our way back into town proper.
And I nod.
Your name?
My name is Patch.
It's nice to meet you, Patch. I am Leon.
Nice to meet you as well. Well met.
Persephone. And with that, taking the evidence, I head outside to regroup with the rest of the group.
I guess
Kinda-
I can too.
I kind of shy away a little bit from Tomer as I'm.
Oh no, me and him have already left ahead.
Okay.
Preparations for the funeral.
Okay, right on.
So, you two are heading out towards outside the city, going out of Southgate, correct? With the body of Ajax in your possession. You three.
I want to make a note. I take the governess's head.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not disintegrating or anything. Why
Nope.
not? Yeah.
I'm gonna need that for a little bit of diplomacy, if you will.
Is there any stores along the path that I can grab a shovel or even one that I can just steal?
Absolutely. I mean, it depends on if you want to stick in Eastgate or if you want to cut across more over towards, the bowl and then down Southgate area. Because Eastgate, not really the best of areas and not necessarily any real shops.
I'm sure we'd have to grab more than just a shovel for the funeral rites anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll get out of the,
Okay. Yeah.
out of the slums.
It takes you, a bit to walk from there, heading over, but you do manage to make your way over towards the south gate of the city, and you find just a shop there, no problem. As you're walking through, easily able to pick up whatever you need. Don't worry about the cost; it's minimal.
If we're going to some shops, I'm going to. I'm gonna take. Oh no, I already have it on me. Never mind. We're good. We'll just keep going.
Okay. So, like I said, you two are heading out Southgate. What are you three doing as you're making your way out of this old, run-down tavern in Eastgate?
Trying to catch up with the others, but on the way there, I'm going to be, as many times as you would ask, rolling perception just to see anything, literally anything that catches my eye.
Okay.
I'm just going to
I'm
follow
going to be
them.
staying alert as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
So you're just trying to catch up to those.
Mhm.
Okay. It doesn't take you too terribly long. They didn't leave too long before you, and they do, have a body that they are carrying. So
Yeah.
that's, you're not moving at all real fast pace. Give me 3 perception checks.
3.
Ooh, that was a good one.
First is a nat 20 for a total of 24.
Okay.
I'll let you do yours first.
Second is a total of 13.
Okay.
Third is 18.
First one is a 23 total.
Nice.
Second one is a 12 total.
All right.
Next one is a natural 1 for an 8 total.
Okay. You don't notice anything in particular.
Alright.
There are a few of the denizens of Eastgate that are walking around. Some that you notice are clearly beggars. Others, you spot 1 or 2 that you might call the town drunk, but there's there's a few of them, so it's more like the town drunks, because
How many
there's
beggars
quite
are there?
overall, as you're walking,
Like within close proximity.
close proximity, not right there, but like as you're moving through the area, you just see several different
I
ones.
mean, like within a few seconds walking.
From the tavern itself, not any.
Not on my path.
Not
I
a
see them,
few
like, 200
seconds
feet.
walking, but like 15-20 minutes as you're walking by, you finally see about 2 or 3.
Okay, 2 or 3. I sort of mutter to myself, I suppose what I'm about to do later would be hypocritical if I didn't do this first. And I give each of them just a gold coin.
Okay. They're all like, holy shit!
I can buy so many.
They're like
I could buy so much booze.
they're like hiding this. Like, gold's a big deal. This is huge for them. This is like a month's wages.
Yeah.
It's like giving someone
Yeah.
$100.
It is like, here, go pay your rent and get yourself a nice meal.
That's why I did it.
But yeah, they're very taken aback, very grateful, and one of them even kind of looks at you suspiciously, like, what do I got to do for this? Oh shit, do I got to stab someone? What the fuck?
Stay
I
off
gotta
the
get down on my
streets.
knees.
Don't get up to no good.
Yeah, I'm just kind of tagging along, but I'm kind of staying out of the way. I
Okay.
can read the situation and understand that now is not a good time to ask questions
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
or make small talk. So
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
keep my
did
mouth
you hear?
shut.
You hear about the new sale at the market? Like, hey.
Carrots are
Um,
for a good price.
Which one of you two is carrying Ajax?
Big
Give me a
man.
wisdom
My man's
save.
got a strength score to do so.
Wisdom save.
Mhm.
Actually, do I have a strength score?
Also, you took my piece of the root.
Yeah.
18 flat.
Yeah, you don't need it.
My character's nice, but he does need that.
Why do you ask?
What did you just roll?
An 18 for a wisdom save.
Scrying mayhem.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, I see you. I see you.
You three eventually catch up with these two after about half an hour, 45 minutes of walking. Again, like I said, they were moving a little bit slower, but they had a decent little head start as you were kind of cleaning up and investigating stuff. But half hour, 45 minutes, you finally catch up to them. After about an hour of walking in total, you find a shop. You're out of the East Gate area, and you're pretty close to the actual south gate of the city. If there's anything in particular you're wanting to get from the shop, let me know. If it's, but other than that, you're able to find the stuff you need for the funeral rites. Like I said, without any, don't worry about the expenditure. It's negligible. It's so minimal. I'm not gonna worry.
Yeah, they took
I'm
all
gonna
your
make sure
money
to
and
also
shopping
grab
with it.
like a bottle of booze.
Okay.
I already have
Pour
that.
one out
I
for
already,
the homie.
I already have that covered, but
Okay.
that's fine.
Can
That's
never
right.
know
The
how
alcoholic already had it on him.
Yes.
Get the precious.
Ajax didn't have a backpack. He had a keg with leather straps.
I always kept a track.
This is right.
So you make your way out of the city, and after a little bit of walking, find yourself south of the city in fields, kind of grasslands. There is some trees. You've been here before. You've done some training down here before. You've given the 100-foot test to Jonathan down here.
Make me sad.
Oh.
Fuck you, man.
This is an area you guys have been. It is familiar. And you easily find a spot suitable for the funeral rites that you are going to give to Ajax.
Strip myself of all my gear, grab my shovel, and I just start digging.
Okay?
I'll help him dig.
Alright.
I'm gonna again try to assist in any way I can.
Am I able to roll some kind of check to recall songs that were strongly associated with Firbolg legend? Or anything that would be sentimental to Ajax specifically?
Give me a history check.
History. It would have been a 19, but it's actually a 5. Because
Hey, you cannot remember anything Firbolg-wise. They're a very, very
secluded.
and rare race.
Mm-hmm.
But
Keep to themselves.
you are smart enough, especially when it comes to you're smart enough, especially when it comes to song and story and your area of expertise, music in
Mhm.
general, to know that every soldier, every warrior can appreciate a solemn war ballad.
Yeah.
And it's
Man of War.
it's the only thing that truly comes to mind to you. And so you start singing this very non-typical for Leon, as you guys hear him singing, something that is low, a little bit quiet, but also just, what's the best way I can put it? Think of Lord of the Rings, or during the Hobbit, the Dwarven King, the Mountain King song, something
Good
like
song.
that. Okay.
Dungeons deep.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So-
have
Give me a performance check, sir.
Low rhythmic.
we're marching away. 22 on the
Mhm.
die.
22 on the die.
Yes, I have 22.
Whoa, holy shit!
22
22-sided die.
That dice is rigged.
Got a natural 22. You can't help yourselves. Even you, Persephone. It brings a tear to your eye. Hey,
I don't have emotions. What is this?
What is this
where
feeling?
the
It's
fuck
like-
did this come from?
I've never felt this before.
But
In
no,
that day,
it's,
her heart
it's-
grew 3 sizes.
it's beautiful.
I shake water and make my tear fucking invisible.
There you go. No, it's haunting and beautiful. And as you perform the rites of the ceremony, and you complete it by placing the sword as a lightning rod, you all feel in your hearts almost kind of a little bit of a relief, as if Ajax's spirit had said
Please.
thank you.
The sad after credits montage.
Yeah.
The JoJo's looking up and seeing Calder.
Well, shit.
Godzilla.
As you feel that, you notice that during this whole process, the sky has slowly gotten a little darker as clouds have rolled in.
It's a terrible day for rain.
And it begins just a soft rainfall all over the area around you.
Oh, you're right. I must not have
And
noticed.
it feels like there's a presence there. It's sad, but it's also comforting.
I use my mage hand as an umbrella.
I'd like
It
to
stops the rainfall.
druid craft the plants to kind of flourish around it.
Beautiful. Okay.
Go. Any words?
I start by taking the bottle of booze I bought and setting it up against the lightning rod.
Okay.
Ajax was many things to me. A friend, an ally, but most of all, he was the shield that had our back. I can think of no one more consistent or sturdy as he is. To lose him today was quite the blow. And I don't think we'll ever quite feel as safe as we once did with him around. But over his grave, I'd like to make a vow to all of you. I'm sorry I failed you. We're gonna get that demon son of a bitch, I swear. It's gonna fucking happen. We're gonna fucking get him.
I take out Ajax's hammer. Where we come from, we don't really bury our dead or have any emotions such as this. But we all knew secretly that Shemlo's champion was Ajax. And he did what he did and what he had to do. But I will carry on his legacy and finish the quest that he never started. I hold up the hammer. I'm assuming I had enough time to rest. I cut my hand.
With the hammer.
I cut my hand with my claw, my own claw. I just dig deep, and I put my handprint on the hammer. I say this is a vow I make for Ajax. I will protect the weak. I will keep this family safe. I will make sure everyone here makes it to the end. And hopefully, with Shimlo's guidance, and I'm going to look up, he's watching over us now. And I just put the hammer away.
I like to think you just hear some thunder rolling right.
You do see lightning play across the sky, dancing in the clouds. Nothing's touching the earth yet, but it is there.
Make me tear up.
And you kind of notice that it seems like the lightning is only here. It's not like it is. There's dark clouds now, kind of like across the entire sky as far as you can see. But it seems like the lightning is only above you. You don't really see in the distance anything. Almost as if it's centered on the activities below. And as you stand there, each kind of within your own thoughts, the evening wears on, and it gets darker and darker as the sun is now finally setting on this day. The rain begins to fall in earnest, and the storm now, what started out to most of your eyes, and maybe sometimes just a little bit of a hope that it was specifically for Ajax growing in your hearts, seems to now be just a general storm. As if something had passed, maybe from this world to the next. However long you wish to stay out there is up to you. But eventually, grief and your ordeals kind of beat the needs of your bodies down to where rest is definitely required. Whether you choose to take that out here or make your way back into town is up to you.
I want to go to town, but I'm not going to state that out loud.
I'm gonna look at gold. Think it's time to continue this.
Patch just keeps his mouth shut.
I look at Patch.
My eyes meet yours.
We've got some things to discuss.
Indeed.
You know where the honey pot inn is?
I do not.
Follow me.
It's like I can sort out the funny.
Tomer,
Let's not get sick, guys.
if it doesn't bother you, I'd like to borrow the root.
The root?
The one I handed to you.
Yeah. Let's just get somewhere else.
Right.
You guys head back to the honey pot. Eventually you make your way back to the honey pot inn. By this time, even with your mage hand doing its job, you're pretty soaked.
Prestidigitation myself dry.
And you,
Constantly.
Complain
yeah.
about it.
I will say this, I did leave my cloak wrapped around Ajax's body. No longer hiding.
okay. All of you get a point of inspiration to add to your pools.
Sick rope.
And for your speech, and the things you have been doing, Leon, that I've been noticing in character, each one of you gets an extra one.
Deserved.
I'm at CX.
Speeches were moving.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
I was actually gonna cry. Like I couldn't make eye contact with
Yeah,
Jason.
I
I
know.
was like, I can't fucking look up. If I look up, I will cry.
Alright.
I saw your one manly ass tear.
Mercy and Jen have no emotions.
But you're back
Yeah,
at the
that was
honey.
emotional.
Yeah, you're back at the honey pot inn now. If you have anything you want to do before you go to bed, by all means. If not, let me know.
I want the greasiest, most disgusting, most sinful dinner
Hello.
possible.
Since
When are you greasy?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny.
I look over at
Alyssa brings Percy out naked on floor.
See, there we go.
I look at Alyssa
Hello.
and I just look at her and say, "Give me a keg of Ajax usual."
Evermead. A keg of Evermead.
It's not a happy.
Where is your friend?
Yes.
I'm gonna message in her head. He didn't make it.
Her eyes go wide as she looks at you. You're all still pretty beaten up, except for you. And
This
bitch.
I'm fine.
But you're all still pretty beaten up, and her eyes just kind of go wide. And she actually starts to tear up a little bit. Even though, I mean, it's pretty clear that even though, she's just the owner of the inn, you guys have spent a lot of time here. You helped her get her husband back, get her, the business back going. It's almost clear to you that she kind of feels like you guys are family a little bit. That she begins to tear up. And she then kind of straightens herself and says, "Right away, Sir Tomer." And she heads back.
If you've got a bottle of the rough stuff, I'll take that too.
Yes, Sir Gold.
Before she comes back, this sucks. I pull out. I was gonna offer this to Ajax before he passed away. I would say in my free time I was gonna get custom tankards made, one for each, and I slide the one that I was gonna make for Ajax over to Gold. This is for you now.
Guess I'm gonna have to take up drinking, aren't I?
Yep, we're going cup for cup, fucker. That's just how
Patch
we
is
want it.
ordering a water, so yeah.
I'm gonna look at Gold and be like, Ajax would want it this way.
Not sure if Ajax would have wanted me to take up alcoholism, but fuck it, why not?
Yeah, a little while later, because, well, that's pretty heavy. Alyssa can't lift it herself.
I'll go-
Maxwell comes out with the keg. He sets it down. He sets it down right next to you on the ground. Pulls out a tap, it,
Gives you a
it's a
straw.
little
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Basically, kind of taps it right there. Even without your cloak covering you. Again, he knows you guys. You've been here a while. But even then, there was still a little bit of standoffishness towards your half-orc nature. He puts his hand on your shoulder, and he looks at you and he says, "Alyssa told me. It's on the house." And then he also pulls out a bottle, sets it in front of you, Gold. Again, on the house.
Tomer. I'm going to need the root now. Thank you. Alyssa.
I'm eyeballing you carefully as you still have the route that I've taken all the way from my village to here.
I'll return this to you soon enough. Alyssa, do you know?
She's kind of
Alright.
back by the kitchen, area, so you have to kind of call for her. It takes her a moment. She comes up. Yes,
Do you know where the mayor is?
the mayor of Kyber. Oh, you mean?
Or the
You-
governor, or whatever it is?
That would be the count.
Count.
Yes.
I'd like to make an appointment with him. Could you please point me in the direction?
His estate is up in Econaut. But if you are wanting to like the official offices, I believe they're in Northgate.
Thank you.
I've never been myself, but
Leon, save it for tomorrow. We gotta go that way anyway. It's too dark for that.
I'm going now. You don't have to come with, and I'd rather you don't. This is something I need to do.
Leon,
Please, just don't go.
tonight's not tonight.
And
As much as I believe in
When
you,
is it?
I don't want to lose you tonight, too.
I'm not going to die. Nothing is going to happen to me, but countless things could be happening to people right now, and I'm not going to sit by and be powerless. So I'm going. You can't stop me.
I know I can't stop you. I would like to use primeval awareness to detect any fiends.
means or anything like that. Yeah, it's basically all that stuff within. Since this is the city is not your favorite terrain, it's only a mile. But you know that's a goodly distance in the city. Other than that,
That's it.
nothing.
I'm gonna look at Persephone.
You're safe for a mile. Past that, I've got no idea, Leon.
And that works for me.
I'd say just take someone with you at least.
I'll be going with you.
That's
You
fine.
have something of mine.
That's
I
fine.
can't argue
And
with
while
that.
you seem like nice folks, that is incredibly important to me.
Like I said, I'll return it to you, but I have no problem with you coming along. It's a nice way to get to know you, I suppose. He says with a somewhat trying to lighten the mood sort of vibe to
Kind of
him.
nervous, like I know what critical loss you felt. Just got to say,
And so with that, I walk out and I start out towards Northgate. What were you gonna say?
Before you go.
Yep.
Tomer grabbed your arm. It's like, just give me one of your hands. Just give me some. I prick it. I take some of the blood out just in case I need to track you. I don't want this to happen, but just in case. And then I send him on his way.
I thank you. Never have I met more a reliable group of people to be associated with than all of you.
I'll follow.
Okay. So you two
You three.
get up. Well, hold on. You two get up and start to head out. You two have your alcohol. Are you starting to drink?
I'm going to invent the Jaeger bomb in this world.
I'm
Okay.
going to drink for drink with Gold.
Okay.
And sit as close as I can next to him and just be there for him.
Okay. And it doesn't take long, especially with the strong drink you got provided.
And the keg. that I
This
have.
is well. You're not an aficionado of alcohol, but Tomer,
I know my way
would-
around a bottle.
You know your way around. This is the kind of shit that, based on its strength and at the same time the flavor of it, you can tell. Maxwell just on the house gave you a bottle that, for them, I mean, this isn't like Northgate, but for them,
It's
probably a
good
50
shit.
gold bottle.
It's a good
you
shit.
got the
This
keg
is
of Evermead,
high-end
right?
shit.
I
for
also
here.
got the keg of Evermead, so we're gonna use the keg of Evermead and his liquor to make it.
Oh yeah, the Jaeger bomb.
Yeah,
We're gonna call it. We're gonna
the
call it.
Ever bomb.
We're gonna call it the Ajax bomb.
there you go. Okay, so you guys start drinking.
We'll call it the.
I'm
A
gonna
bomb.
need a stealth check as you try to slip away from them without them noticing.
We'll call it the A
Unless
bomb.
you don't care.
I mean, I don't necessarily care if they notice.
No, I'm not. looking
I
for
could give a
someone
shit.
else.
My focus is
Well,
on.
then you're easily able to.
My focus is on gold.
But I will need a stealth check in order for you to follow these guys without either of them noticing.
And in theory, I'm not tailing too far behind them, but I don't want to lose them or anything.
Yeah.
But I.
Would that have counted as a short rest, just out of curiosity?
I would say you really haven't been there long enough for that.
very well. I'm going to just
17.
heal myself up if I'm still like
It's higher than the
17.
passive.
17. Yeah, if it's higher than the passive, then you neither.
I got
of
an
you notice.
actually I got an 18 on my perception. So
Okay. Well, no, but it's actually your passive is 17.
Okay.
So you notice.
You already know that she's there.
You notice
what do I
she's
see my
there.
passive?
Your passive perception is 17.
If you
Okay,
go,
cool. Well,
because if you go to
that's
the,
good enough for me.
if you go to your main stats, it should be.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, you notice, Leon. You don't
Yeah.
notice that one of the members of the group that you have just kind of become a little bit acquainted with and been hanging out with for the last couple hours, mostly walking and then standing around a grave and then walking and then sitting
You had a
down,
riveting conversation.
sitting
with
down
us.
for all of
Wonderful.
about 10 minutes before getting up and walking again. One of the other members, the female, the lone female, a tiefling, something odd you've never really seen before,
Yeah, who
is-
are you talking about, Bunny?
seems to be kind of following behind you.
What's up, Doc?
She's not like real close, but she's clearly tailing you guys, keeping an eye on you.
You do realize you have a demon with you, right?
I'm sorry.
I assume she's your friend, but
Are we being tailed?
what's that?
Or are we being tailed?
Yeah, I guess you didn't notice her,
I didn't. Would you mind pointing her out for me?
and I kind of look back at her.
You see them.
Darkness.
You're really gonna
Okay,
waste
well,
this.
there's that.
I
She's
get it once
definitely
a
there
day for
somewhere, but
free.
I have no idea where in that cloud of darkness.
Leon just has this incredibly just fucking done with this kind of face on as he's looking at this. And just,
Big
it's
old
good
rabbit
for you to
ears for
stop
her,
following
steps.
us. I'm sure you have more important business to be attending to.
Can I get my health back? Just see that I'm on a level 3 healing word.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna walk up to them and join them in their walk.
Why are you here?
What the fuck else am I doing?
Mucking things up?
No. Don't think so.
You know, you're quite good at that, Persephone.
Yeah.
They're gonna bow.
They got a bow!
First he took on the champion, now he wants the demon.
I don't know.
Very
I
hateful
figured you
bowing.
could
Yes.
use
Are
a
you
hand
guys
with
actually friends?
whatever you're doing.
Right now, I'm not so sure. I asked that I wasn't tailed,
You
and here you
literally
are.
did not ask that.
I did. I said
Alright,
I'd
well,
rather
I
go alone.
Clearly was missing that because I wasn't listening.
You're never listening. What do you get out of this?
I figured hanging out with you is better than staying with the sad drunks.
That's actually fair.
Look, I don't know
No
about you,
disrespect.
but I'd rather hang out with two sad drunks than a clearly foolish asshole such as myself. So, go say hi to Gold and Tomer for me, please.
Okay.
None of you actually seem like
I
that bad of
message
people
hi
at all.
to Gold and Tomer, assuming I haven't
You're
got
more
very
than
far.
you're
Okay.
more than 120 feet
Alright,
away.
well,
I was gonna
try.
say, I'll roleplay, but huh?
I try, it doesn't work, that's
No.
fine. I'll tell back a little bit and I'll continue to follow them.
Just for your records, I got 13.
By the way, outside of character, I'm loving this.
I doubt it'll matter.
In character, I fucking
In
hate
character, I'm so angry at you.
Yeah, it sucks,
All
bro.
right.
you. Y'all just need to set
You-
the makeup already.
Go ahead.
I'm guessing you all know something about the route as well, then.
More or less. I don't have specifics on it, but whatever it is, it can't be good. And I'm sick of it popping up everywhere, so I have some talking to do.
Yeah, I owe all of you, especially you, my life, but
You
That-
don't owe me
that is-
anything.
well, you picked me up.
You raise me up.
Welcome to the Michael Bublé hour.
I thought I was going to die in that basement. But that is the only thing I have tying me to what happened in my village.
That and the root.
So I can see that it's clearly important. Well, that is what I'm talking about, the root.
Ah,
I can see it's important to you, so you're welcome to hang on to it for now if you have some of your own research, but I wish to be included with it.
again, Look, the more the merrier. I don't know anything off-putting about you.
This bitch kicked me out 2 seconds ago. Now says the more the merrier.
I know what I said.
He's just being nice to me because he doesn't know me.
Precisely.
Gold, so do you put it on top first, then you slam it?
Just
Phil, I imagine I'm drunk trying to explain how to do this.
By now, there is no
You've been
need for
shit-faced
con
for a while.
saves. You guys, by now, you're both fucked, and you in particular.
And I fill it with beer,
Mm-hmm.
and then I take my little glass for the liquor, pour it, and
For Ajax.
and I'm gonna do a disadvantage deck save to try and stay in the chair.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
I love
I'm gonna try
that's funny.
a reflex save, but with disadvantage to try to catch him.
Just knocks over the next chair.
That is I have a surprisingly high deck save, so that's a 9. By the way, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I really want you
To stay,
fall
to stay
on
in,
top
well, here's the thing: is to
together
stay in
and
a
then just
chair
make out.
is not that hard. That's like a 5.
Uh-huh.
So, your drunk ass, your drunk ass
Like I
is literally
overcorrect.
like you're like out of the chair like this, like hanging on. If someone breathed on you and just give a tiny little push, you'd be on your ass. But somehow you are so precariously perched on the edge of that chair, but you're still there.
It's like when you're in
That reminds me
school and
when
you
I
lean
did,
your
like-
chair back just a tad bit too far.
And then you get that.
And like him
Yeah.
trying to save me.
Oh yeah, I got a 9 as
over.
well.
Yeah.
I got a 9 as well. So as he's trying to go with his 9, I'm using my 9. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, you're both. Onlookers watching you guys would probably be taking bets as to which one of you is going to fall over first, and they're just excitedly watching.
Oh, we've got onlookers.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah, but you don't fucking notice.
The
Yeah,
leading
you're-
drunk
yeah,
in the chair thing reminds me of me being my drink at an ale house and
No,
the
but if I've got-
high stools and be like,
yeah.
If I've got onlookers though, I want to try and drunkenly invite people to the table for cards.
If you're starting to shout out for cards, there are a couple people that will join you and start playing cards with
got
you.
any sevens?
Go fish.
Yes.
Just playing war.
Yeah, and as far as you can tell, you must be doing great.
I'm trying to smoke my pipe, but I'm smoking it the other way around, so the big pouch is in my mouth.
You're just like
You
Full
can't be
throating
that
it, just-
drunk.
No,
I'm
not yet.
I'm not that drunk, but I'm trying to take out the pipe to sum me up. I'm like, nope, not giving you this. You got fucked up the last time.
What harm could happen now?
You want some?
Sure.
No, they're not doing so
Here you go.
Mm-mm.
And it's just lavender tobacco in a
It's
pipe.
a disturbance.
there was drunkenness in the air.
I told you.
From miles away.
I loved it. I hand it back.
It's good for the soul.
So, progress on our way towards Northgate.
It takes some time. I mean, it is night.
Yeah.
It is raining.
It is
Your
darkness.
progress to walk to a closed office.
Yeah.
Yep. You finally get there. You're in Northgate. This is clearly the area of Northgate where the political offices, so to speak, would be held.
Politics.
But again, it is more a combination of monarchy mixed with a representative government.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So, what you would know from your time here in Kyber is that it is a count is the one that's, they're noble. That is their title. But the title itself of count is actually one bestowed upon.
By the king?
No, is one bestowed upon the person who is elected to represent the city as a whole, and they are elected by what is essentially you could call a council.
Okay.
And they still are noble, but typically their full title, their actual title is not count, but the elected position gives them the title of count while they're in charge.
Okay.
And it can be a position that they are, elected to time and time and time again until they die. You know, there's no term limits on it. So to speak.
Career politicians.
Yeah, basically. But
Scum.
but you know, it's really up to the people. You know, because they
Right.
can elect someone else, and you know, it does happen. You know, if the people are not happy with who their representative is, oh yeah, they'll vote someone else in.
They
All right.
spend $120 on a guillotine.
Well, no, I mean they'll vote
Hey,
someone
it's
else in.
pristine.
They got one
It's
already.
there's
Well, I'm just referencing.
in the history of Kyber as a town, as far as you know, there hasn't been any violent changeovers of power. It's all been handled fairly well, fairly democratically. And the Count's main job is really to just make sure that overall the city is safe, protected from outside forces, anyone trying to take over it, to make sure that there is a standing law and order within the city. Guards are properly outfitted, funded, and appropriated throughout the city to where they can provide the best support.
Mhm.
And to try to deal with and handle major issues that come up that are presented basically to the council.
Mhm.
They're kind of like the head of the council.
Which they're obviously doing an amazing job at.
They're actually the current count is actually doing a pretty decent job. There's issues. There's issues.
That's why I'm here.
Eastgate is a problem.
Yeah.
Eastgate has over the years kind of expanded, and and as far as the amount of poverty and rundown area that it is, it's slowly gotten worse.
Yeah.
But in reality, if you actually took the time to look back and get some facts on the case, you would find out that in the last 10 years,
Mhm.
since this count has been in power or in position, they actually have been pushing for some reform for that, and they've been trying to make change.
Mhm.
Okay, but it's been difficult.
Right.
They're not all powerful. I mean, there is a council as well, and it is
Right.
more of a figurehead position, but they do have some power.
So, do I find this office?
You do. It's the main council building.
Right. I'm going to assume it's closed.
It is.
Then I shall wait outside
Just gonna wait outside.
the entire night.
Okay.
I mean, actually, I'm going to do the Batman thing, right?
Mhm.
Try and climb up on one of the roofs
Okay.
and have my rest there in a hard-to-notice area.
On the roof.
On the
I watched him climb the roof.
You joining him on the roof?
Mm-hmm. How high is the roof?
This is a fairly large building. This is 3-story building.
Don't worry, my boy's got the hops.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you got the hops too, but it's all in your belly.
Approximately 45 feet worth of hops.
Yes.
And the barley. And the wheat.
But yeah, it is a 3-story building. So it is
I don't know how tall
about
off the top of my
a
head.
story is approximately 10 feet.
So I can clear that.
So yeah.
With one bound.
I can cast jumping
Faster than
in
a
the.
speeding bullet.
Yeah.
I can actually do 45 feet.
But yeah, it's 3-story building. It may also go underground.
I can
Some
also just
you
turn
don't
it
know
to
from
a
the
burger.
outside looking at it. But
In fact, I think I'll do that.
this is something you're used to doing.
Mhm.
You've done this before.
Yeah.
So
Or a monkey.
the climb, it isn't difficult for you to do. It just
Takes time.
it takes a little time because you're very methodical and careful about it so that you do it safely.
Mhm.
But you do manage to get up there. Getting a good rest up there, however, is not the easiest of things.
I think.
Do you actually try to pitch a tent or anything like that out of your
I'll probably
supplies?
pick a tent.
Okay. Then it's not as bad because
He
at
really
least
likes
now
that
you're not
roof.
being rained on because it rains all night.
It's part of my edgy persona, bro.
You said you got up there, now you're pitching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the word choice.
Do I need to
Yeah.
give you some alone time?
He's thinking about D.
Yeah.
Gee, my beloved.
I don't know who that is, but that's fair.
That's what she gave me.
You see them go up on top of this?
Yeah.
I'm going
structure.
to turn into an owl and fly up there.
Okay.
After I see him start climbing and just kind of perch on the top until he gets there, then transform back.
You see him turn into an owl. And then fly
Because
up.
it's nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say absolutely not, and then turn my ass back around. And is there any hotel or like a inn or something over here, or is
Yes.
the honeypot the easier route?
There's stuff here.
How
It ain't cheap
expensive?
though.
Go back.
Ain't cheap.
How expensive?
I'm gonna be
Are you
sitting
gonna go
on
check?
Yeah.
Okay, you find
I'll be sitting on
an
the side
inn
of the roof as you're climbing.
not
up as
terribly far
Yeah.
away, about 2 blocks away.
Legs over the side. Just a little-
And well, this place, even though it is night, it is clear lit up in the front. They have their own kind of tavern entry, and the tavern is packed. It is popping. It's also seeming to be very, very exclusive, even though it's packed, because you see, sitting at the front door,
Oh, sir.
a very, very large man, or rather, a Goliath.
All right, I'm gonna say no, thank you, and just go back to the honeypot then.
Okay. Easier, I guess,
Seduce
but you
the
could have
Goliath.
tried.
I could have, but
You
that
can
seemed
always
like a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in right now.
Okay.
So
You could have tried.
Where's Jonathan?
I would
back
like
to
to
the honeypot.
take a look around while I'm still in
Where is
owls.
Jonathan?
They
I
have
haven't
good
seen him all
eyesight.
night.
I don't have the stats immediately.
Yeah, no, they're-
I don't know what kind of plus I'd get, but I'd like to just perceive around, just kind of be aware of the surroundings.
You see, it's
So I probably,
late evening. It's raining, so there are not a lot of people out. You do notice there are a couple guards, seeming to wander on, routes that they're taking, or taking kind of maybe shelter under an awning as kind of a post on like a street corner somewhere, but finding like maybe an awning a little bit back, just so they're not getting constantly rained on as they're keeping an eye on things. You also see her, again, the tiefling, watching you guys go up and then just being like, nope. Turn around and start walking away.
yeah,
That's all you really see.
and then I'm gonna transform back out of that and just be kind of sitting on the edge of the roof with the feet over the side, waiting for him to.
Get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he finally makes it up to the top. And then you
I
guys
see you got up here fast.
I have a. Yeah, you could say that.
You can say that.
But you set up your tent, kind of put your gear up and make yourself comfy. So you guys settle down for a long rest.
Are druids common in this world?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes.
Common enough.
I practice druidism,
Ah,
druid
I
craft.
see.
I said the thing.
Druidishness.
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 Where,
He's
oh,
Druish.
Where is the Jonathan?
I would also like to know where Jonathan is.
Johnny boy. You're not back yet.
No, but I'm working on it.
Leave her, John.
Yeah,
Leave
yeah.
her.
He's
Rather
working.
in tune with nature.
Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the boy was
Johnny
long and the wind
Johnny
don't
Sex
blow.
Hammer.
It's time for us to leave her. Jonathan! Come here.
Yeah.
What was it?
What's up?
Companion?
What's going on?
Drink this.
Okay, that was it. Okay.
Why?
Fucking do it. You just fucking do it, Jonathan.
What, lever?
He kind of looks back over
At his
towards the
boss.
bar and sees Maxwell over there. Maxwell looks at him and he goes, just kind of, cut. It's like, you're off. And Jonathan goes, okay. So he sits down.
I bring him close. Listen, Jonathan. We had a tough night.
You're the man of the house now.
You dealt with a lot of training and shit that we had to deal with, right, Gold?
You ever had an Ajax bomb?
Oh, we gonna have one tonight.
What the heck's an Ajax?
Just shh.
Where's Ajax?
I do the drunk thing when I go. Where I go. Shh. Shh. Listen.
Drunkenly explaining that Ajax fucking died.
This bitch.
And when he hears that, he's like, "Oh, shit."
Don't worry, I ripped her heart out. It's fine. It's fine.
Do you still have
Okay,
the
hold on.
Yeah, it's in the
hold
bag.
Hold on.
Should we,
Wait,
like, put that on ice?
wait. Hold on.
You just dropped a shitload on this poor kid.
Hold on. Just hold on.
I'm holding
And
you. I'm holding you.
And he takes the tankard that you guys placed in front of him. And he just starts slamming it down and puts it down. He goes, okay.
That's
Okay.
I give it like a 4.
What happened?
Long story short,
We got trapped in a cellar with
a vampire bitch and some demons.
we
Vampire
had a
bitch.
big demon who left.
Vampire bitch was revenant on killing Ajax because he fucked up her original plan. Good job, buddy. I look up to the sky when I say that. Actually, no, I'm talking to the hammer. Good job, buddy. And
I kept trying to bring him back, but I couldn't.
I wasn't strong enough to protect him at his last. But he's in a better place now. No more suffering or trauma for him.
I tell you what, though, he got his fucking licks in.
What you're fucking telling me when he fucking
Well, you brought down that hammer?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I need to learn how to do that shit. Shit. Hey, you
Go to Shemlo's
I'm
church,
gonna
man.
look at the hammer and be like, hey, you better tell me all your secrets.
Level 11 goes into Tempest Clear.
Give me a
Beautiful
perception
thing.
check at disadvantage.
Okay. A 17 and a 15.
Okay, so
15.
when you say that, it feels like it's a little warmer to the touch.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Is this thing on?
Hey, the thing's getting warmer. Maybe if you spend more time with it, maybe it'll talk back.
I think you're just drunk.
So are you, but no bitching coming from your end. Hey, buddy.
That's what I'm best at is bitching.
You want to help a fellow compatriot out? Help a brother out? Come on now. What's your secrets? I'm gonna keep looking at it.
It was just faith in Shemlo, you fuck.
Guess I gotta go to the church.
I guess so.
Hopefully I don't have to get circumcised.
I think that's only if you're born into it, but
I'm not born into it.
yeah,
We're
I don't know. If you chop your dick, maybe you do get lightning powers. I don't know.
Homer and Gold
That's almost
creaming
exactly
themselves
how
over
it works, I can
Ajax.
assure you.
Question: is Thor circumcised?
Your Hannah was like throwing Ajax or creaming over.
I know. I'm trying to hold it together. I
Homer and
saw
Gold
that, and I'm just
are
like,
creaming
oh, God.
themselves over Ajax.
I've been trying to hold that.
I'm like, you know what?
Oh, Hannah,
Save
good
it.
one. Good one.
Save it for another day. I put
Oh,
the hammer away.
shit.
I make sure to secure it. Like I try to pull
Yeah,
myself.
pants.
No, I'm attaching it to my side, like as best as I can.
Isn't this like a fucking 4 foot long giant mall?
Yeah.
It is a great
Yeah.
mall.
It is
This
a
thing's-
mall. A
this
mall
thing you have
is.
to strap to your goddamn
Yeah.
back.
Okay, I go.
It's like this. You
I
know,
go.
hammerhead like
Hey,
this.
hey, Jonathan, you want to see a magic trick? I take over the bag of holding. I put it under the table so he can't see it in my line of sight, and I just go scoop, boop, and put it in the bag of holding.
He makes the sound effect himself. He just kind of looks under the table like,
He looks under the table. You missed the bag.
Damn it!
And it's right there. And he just looks, he goes, wow, that was amazing.
Can I roll
Watch,
for
I'm gonna pull it right out, and I try to reach, but nothing's coming out. I'm like, shit.
Can I sleight of hand try and take the hammer?
You can give it a try at disadvantage because you're drunk as fuck.
also, it's a giant hammer.
I don't think you have this.
And you can try to perceive
15.
at disadvantage because you're drunk as fuck.
16 with disadvantage.
Oh my god!
Even when I'm drunk, you're not
see
touching
it.
my best friend's
Yeah,
shit.
You can see it,
you're
but can you do anything about it?
Yeah, you're trying to grab into the bag, and then you see him try to sneakily, but not so sneakily, grab the haft of the hammer that's actually right next to you,
I'm gonna put my
and
foot
then
on
just
it.
like And then just like he starts to pick it up, and you're like, "Oh, there it is!"
And I grab it. I'm like, okay, I actually put it
Yeah.
actually in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's part of the trick. You were trying to trick him,
It
right?
failed. Fuck it.
I failed, damn it. Can't you understand?
We did
Hey,
fail.
hey, Jonathan. Listen.
I'm not there.
In all seriousness, you've been through the shit. We appreciate the shit you've been going through, and you've been getting better. I'm just saying. We might. This is just coming from me because I don't know what's gonna happen next. But depending on what Leon wants to do, I think we might try to keep our training to a minimum right now because we gotta figure shit out.
I think now's actually the best time to increase the training.
You want to increase the training?
I don't want to lose another friend.
We're not gonna lose another friend, but we just gotta stick to a
How
plan.
can you say that? We have no idea what's gonna happen.
But listen, I just can't, man. Like I'll train, but I ain't, you know what, fuck it, for Ajax's sake, I'll go full hardcore if we're gonna train, but shit. Give me some time. Just give me some fucking
You
time.
have all the time you want, man.
How's my walk?
You're just about
Sobering
back
slightly and getting more
as
serious
they're
again.
having all this conversation going back. You finally get to the honeypot. You open the door. You see these two sitting at the table. There's some cards scattered around. Looks like a couple chairs that had been occupied by maybe some other people, patrons, are no longer occupied there. But Jonathan's also sitting with them, and he's drinking.
Come on. Go sit next to Jonathan.
Okay.
Hey,
Harlan.
look at who's here.
Hi,
Who's gonna
hi,
stop me?
hi, Miss
Not
Persephone.
Ajax.
Look, she came out of thin air like magic.
Hi, Miss
Well,
Persephone.
she is magic, yeah.
You,
She is a black magic woman.
you here to
I got a black
drink to Ajax too?
Sure.
And he kind
She's
of
heartless.
gets up. And,
I don't know what emotions are, boo boo.
Sure, whatever.
he gets up
Free booze?
and walks over to the bar and gets another mug and brings it back over and sets it down.
Oh, yeah, we
'Cause,
killed-
he
We killed that
works
kid.
here. He's been told he's off, so but he still works here.
We
so
killed
he
that
grabs
kid.
a mug and brings it over for you.
We didn't kill him.
We killed the keg.
What the fuck are you
Oh, I
killing?
thought you
Oh,
said you killed the
damn.
kid.
No, I ain't killing no. After what we just went through, do you really think
That's
I'm
why I was so surprised.
No.
Well, think
I enjoy
Chemlo, I guess.
So no, you killed that one. There's another one in his place now.
They're trying to kill you too.
Oh no.
Alcohol poisoning.
I'm gonna be like, I think one's good enough. One's good enough.
Is my bottle done?
Almost.
I just take the rest.
Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Have fun. Don't fall up the stairs.
I didn't fall upstairs.
I don't fucking know.
You find a way.
You just
There's-
trip it.
It happens.
Shit happens.
Tumbles upwards.
Yeah.
Oscar would be the last time I got absolutely
I'm a grabber-
smashed.
I'm
I was going up
a-
the stairs
what
on
is
all
it,
fours.
What is
That's
it? Gravaturgy
fucking
wizard?
Yeah,
I can
I
fall
couldn't go
up.
up the stairs. I was
Alright.
gonna fall.
I'm gonna look at Persephone and be like, I'm gonna look back at Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan,
Yeah.
be careful with this one.
Okay.
She fucked Ajax the first night she saw him. And with that, I take my leave to my room.
No.
And then
Ajax's ghost
That
was
was-
like, that never happened.
I'm gonna look
I
at
was chased.
I'm
I
gonna
did
look,
not have sexual relations
I'm gonna
with
look at
that devil.
Persephone and just drunk be like, good luck. I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay.
Oh, I'd like to emphasize that I very drunkenly attempt to misty step up to the catwalk for.
Just
Somehow
missed the...
Slid into the wall. Just
He's like a Bethesda game.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
That is a 10.
Okay. Out of the two balconies you're seeing, you basically had a 50% chance to get the right one. You rolled low. You misty step, and I need you to take 1d6 points of bludgeoning damage
How
as
much
you
health do you
fall
have
on your
left?
ass.
More than 6. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Imagine just
Because you
dying
basically
in the
go
bar.
shaboom, boom.
Do I hear that?
4.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure you do.
Hey, look, everybody! It's raining gold.
Even I can't help it as I'm in pain.
I'm gonna help him out and be like, come on, buddy, let's go to bed.
That was good, Tomer. That was good.
Alright.
Fuck you, but that was good.
You guys get
Is this the golden shower I've heard of?
Oh shit!
I make sure Gold gets to his room first. I put him in his bed and I just close the door. I'm like, alright, now I gotta go to bed. And I walk to the room next time. Okay.
Alright, yeah. You guys are up in bed. You pass out. Persephone.
How's Jonathan doing?
Rape him.
He seems
No.
Oh my god.
he seems a little bit tipsy.
All
That's for
right.
sure.
He's a minor.
Perfect.
No,
It's
he's legal. Sadly.
Mhm.
And
Yes,
you
he
broke it,
is.
says chat.
He's left it unprotected.
Kids are cruel, Jack, and I love minors.
They're kids, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he's not unprotected. I gave him some words of wisdom before.
All right. Well, you see,
They may be words of encouragement, Oscar.
Hey, man, everybody's going to peace.
Jonathan, I think I could use some company tonight. I don't know if I'm okay after today.
Are you gonna guilt trip him?
You
Fucking
are.
I am welcome to being a woman.
And he goes,
Yikes.
Are you
She said it,
taking
not
this
anyone
okay?
else.
And he kind of reaches out and puts his hand on the side of your face. Are you taking this okay?
Oh my god. It's been really hard.
She's about to be taking it, okay?
Jason,
I'm sorry.
not trying to back DM. I want a performance check for that shit.
Oh no, I'm don't worry.
Yeah, I fucking.
We're not to the point of performance check yet.
Still in the courting phase.
Well, here, and he kind of slides a drink over.
Boy, I can't drink by
Almost had a
myself.
lollipop. Oh my god.
He grabs another mug and pours some to Ajax.
Hey, Jax. I pour some on the floor momentarily.
Apple
And
Jack.
then I...
Cinnamon's
I have to
technically.
clean that.
It's fine, I got it. Shape water.
Okay.
Don't take advantage of my boy.
Who said that?
Fucking Zach.
Try and stop me. Oh god.
So yeah, he takes a sip too.
So yeah, I'm gonna realistically sit there for a little bit, continuing to get him a little bit more drunk.
Okay.
You are awful.
Yes, I am!
She truly is a
And you
demon.
wonder
So,
why
it's okay.
Leon was
I've got
arguing
a
with her.
boner.
You
killing
left
plan.
me alone. That's your
Please,
fault,
initiate.
sir.
Oh.
I'm not even
You
there
told
and I
me
feel
to
disgusted
fuck
by
up.
them.
And you
So
did!
I
Good
did.
job!
Okay, so seeing as where this
Sense
is
of
going,
disturbance.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check.
Alright,
from you.
cool, I'll take it.
He's a good kid.
18. Holy shit.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm good at what I do, boys.
Yeah, so you find out Jonathan isn't as innocent as he comes across.
I don't know, he
He's
was kind of
clearly-
stealing from a guy when I first fucking
yeah, I
met him.
mean, to be fair, yeah.
He's clearly got some experience.
He's got a history.
But you know, he
He's
may
got a
he
rap
may not
sheet.
be a pro, you know,
Fine.
like our conversation before the stream and the guy who's been an astronaut.
Oh.
He's no Johnny Sins. But he
Astronaut, firefighter, policeman.
Lawyer.
but you know he's clearly not a virgin either. So you end up having a pretty fun night, and you once again have found yourself a place to sleep.
Yes, I have!
Cockblock
Yeah.
McGee.
Does their room happen to be next to mine?
No.
Alright, good. My plan fails.
I was gonna pretend like I gotta go pee.
No, I was gonna cry loudly. For the ultimate boner killer.
You act like that's not a turn on.
Oh no.
Oh, she's
Oh,
in there.
Persuasion, right?
Yeah.
Where's her performance?
Oh no. That's in the morning. Anyway, eventually all of you do find rest. You may give yourself a long rest as you get up in the morning Leon and Patch. Morning comes up. The rain has gone, but it is still, damp out from the rain last night. Fresh dew across any grass in the little patches of green around Northgate. But you find yourselves on the roof.
I start to pack up the tent and everything, all the supplies into the bag.
Okay.
And I turn to Patch and I say, "Did you sleep all right? Are your wounds recovering?"
Yeah, I'm actually feeling much better today. Thank you for asking. And you?
Not the same. I trust you can get yourself down safely from the roof.
Yes.
All right. And so with that, Leon begins to make his way down the roof.
Yeah. You get down in fair time.
All right. And with
Find
this-
yourself on the ground in front of the
The office.
council building.
Is it open yet, or would I
Yeah,
have to? Okay.
it's open.
I'm going to walk inside.
Okay.
I will follow.
You're welcome to accompany me, Patch.
I think my night would have been innocent if y'all didn't.
If you need me,
This is
you
your
need
fault.
As you walk inside, this is what you would consider a fairly standard government type building.
Right.
You walk in, it is vaulted entryway. There seems to be a desk, a little ways into this entryway, and there are some doors leading off to either side, which you've seen government buildings before. A lot of times these are like security offices right there in the front.
Mhm.
And as you approach the desk, there is someone sitting behind the desk, as well as on either side, the only two passageways to get kind of further back in, a guard
All right.
on either side of it.
Doggy style.
Excuse me.
Yes, can I help you?
I need to
Get
see
it?
the Count or someone important from the council.
Do you have a meeting?
I'd like to arrange one if possible.
Very well. And your name, sir?
Thancred.
Okay. Thancred.
I look a little confused, but I don't say anything.
Do you have credentials that you can present?
As in?
Do you represent a business? Do you represent a noble house?
I too
Anything
am
of the
curious.
such?
No. I operate alone.
Very well.
Stares at the
Would
bunny
you
next
have
to
me
you.
roll deception for that, or?
Are you?
I just kind of
Well,
looked
for
at Sandy.
Thancred, yeah. For that, yeah.
I work alone. Bunny.
That is a
Except for when I work with Patch, which is all the time.
Well, he's just a visitor.
Except for my boy Patches.
Peaches.
You see this woman kind of start looking through some paperwork and stuff like that, and she says, "Yes. If you wish to see the Count, looks like we can get you in 2 weeks hence."
I think you misunderstand. I need to see the Count.
I understand, sir. However, he is busy dealing with many, many things.
While she's looking back down, I pull out a pouch of gold that I prepared the night before. 50 to be specific. And I lay it down on the counter and I say, I need to see the Count.
Sir, what do you think this is?
I think this is something that I can exert influence over. I'm going to see him soon. Today.
That is not how this works, sir.
I'm like looking back and forth.
It's like mom and dad fighting. What?
Charm
Just-
person. Charm person.
Get me in touch with him somehow. He can't be busy all day long.
Yes, he is. He has other important people to deal with.
2 weeks hence.
Did you establish with me the purpose of this trip?
Nope.
Not at all.
Okay, yeah, because I'm only tagging along to make sure nothing happens
To the root. Yeah.
Why do you think I followed? To figure out what the fuck was happening.
Also to kind of meet you more, because
Right.
we only just met, but mostly because you have something incredibly important to me.
Yeah. I figured.
So I'm still a little lost on what the purpose is here too. So I'm kind of
Cool.
eagerly wait, like watching each.
Each interaction.
Yeah, like.
You can't get me in to see the Count. Is there anyone else you can get me in to see? There's hardly a purpose to having a council if every single one of them is always busy.
There's also hardly a purpose to barging in and demanding to see someone that is busy when we have procedures and there are schedules. Now give me a moment. She begins to thumb through more papers. Says,
Progress!
What are we doing?
I'm just taking care of business, like I said I'd do.
That's incredibly vague.
I feel like my man's about to assassinate a government official.
Look, I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I'm not like that.
I can get you in to see Councilman Antoinette. The earliest for her would be... Yes. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. All right. I thank you for your time, and I apologize for my tone. I did put this on the counter, and I intend to leave it here. And
Sir, we cannot accept this. Please. That would be considered bribery. We cannot do that.
At least
I'm
they're
not trying
respectable.
to influence you into making
I
any
do not
laws.
care. Please, remove it.
All right, then. Tomorrow it is. Thank you for your time. And I walk out.
I bow my head and hurry on after.
Okay?
I don't know if I've interacted much with any sort of officials like this in my.
Not in where you're from. It's much smaller. So
Yeah,
it's
not
not anywhere near as formal.
There's a talking stick.
I have the talking stick. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Where do you go from there?
I wait outside.
You're gonna wait outside. Till
I'm gonna
tomorrow?
wait outside.
You are
Okay.
an incredibly.
Stubborn person?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, for lack of nicer words, I suppose.
It's just a habit I picked up from my previous profession.
Which
You
was, if
wake up.
if I may ask.
Espionage.
Yeah, I can see that.
You wake up. You typically wake up a little bit later.
Yeah, usually.
You also wake up a little bit later because of the heavy drinking. You are also not feeling the greatest. Probably the worst hangover you've ever had. Second worst for you.
Yeah.
But you all kind of get up in general at about the same time. You're actually in kind of a back room at the Honey Pot.
You're in the
That
storage closet.
It basically is a storage
You-
closet
you-
that Maxwell converted into a small space with a cot in it
Sex
for
dungeon.
for Jonathan to actually have a place to stay.
Mhm.
Hey, baby, this is where the magic
Because
happens.
they
It's
did
still a free room.
for a
More
while
like a secret
for a
sauce.
while they had him actually in one of the rooms in the inn.
And then they said, no, you're demoted.
No, they basically they had customers
Yeah.
coming in and they're like, okay, well, unfortunately, we'll still get you a place, but unless you're gonna pay for a room, we can have you a spot here for free. But so he was like, no, I'll take the free spot and save the money.
My man's smart with money.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good kid.
Yeah.
Once I wake up, I'm gonna muster as much energy as I can
Mustard.
to take out Ajax's maul and just do a quick prayer to Shimlo in the morning.
Ooh,
Okay.
my man became religious.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be an interesting turn of events for your character.
That would be,
Give
actually.
me a perception check.
It really kills the fuck buddy vibe we had going though.
Hey, just because I'm religious don't mean I fuck. I don't fuck.
Yeah, the priests do
Which
it all
is-
the time.
Yeah, reference the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Another 18. Flat 18 because that's all.
As you're going through this prayer,
It's accurate.
it's a little warmer to the touch in your hand.
It does.
Yeah.
Can I see where it's
Shimlo's
where it's
with
where
us.
it's warm? Is it just around my arm?
Just wherever you're holding it.
I need to go to the church.
It's gonna explode.
I put it on my back after I finish my prayer. Put all my stuff away.
Mysterious
And now since I don't have
disgusting
my
heat
normal hood
Mhm.
cloak, I will take out my normal sailor's attire and just put the cloak on with the rest of my normal clothing. So it's got no hood.
Mhm.
It's nice. It's decorative in some points, but it's mainly it's also used for like casual wear as well.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put that on, and I'm just gonna be like, "Let's start the day."
Okay.
God, that was fucking gross.
It was a good crack. I hope the camera caught that.
Depression sleep.
Okay.
I'm not getting up.
Okay. Percy.
I'll eventually make my way out.
Anna says it did. It caught camera.
Oh.
You can hear the crack on the microphone.
Yes. Great success.
Casually get my way out of the back room, I guess.
Okay.
You gonna try and sneak out?
No.
Okay.
When have I ever snuck out of my fucking
Loud and
nightly adventures?
Performance check.
Alright.
That one.
To leave?
No,
The
to see how you did last
shame
night.
or- Alright, well, it's not great. 9.
She just laid on her back.
She gave him that sad
You
girl,
just
that sad girl
deserve-
vibe.
The tail's
Well-
uncomfortable against the leg.
You felt like you've done better, but you weren't really trying to please anyone except yourself.
She was actually sad.
But holy shit, this boy was good.
He rocked your world, girl.
You're like,
Jonathan,
I didn't even have to work for that.
great.
He's a deviant in the streets.
Yeah, in the sheets.
Back.
Just make sure you don't get pregnant. I'm not dealing with a child.
Me neither.
Half tiefling.
Oh god.
Why do you think I haven't tried to go for the fucking bunny?
You just
Only
met him.
because we've only known each other like literally 4 hours.
That
Last
just stopped
time-
nothing.
Last
Yeah.
time we did this, I went, you, and you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Since I don't see Gold has left his room yet, because I'm assuming he's still sleeping,
Mhm.
I'll go downstairs, I'll grab him his favorite jasmine tea, I'll open the door quietly and just place it next to his bed so he has something to drink when he gets up, and then I'll just leave a note saying I went to the Temple of Shimlo,
Okay.
and then I'll head out after I have a quick morning snack, and then I'll head out to the Temple of
And I'll
Shimlo.
eventually head to one of their rooms to see if I can find either of them. I assume he's not in his, so
Nope.
I'll hop over to him and
he's-
just kind of bug him for a while.
He's sleeping there.
No, he's not.
Okay.
She's going for round 2!
So, as you guys you two are hanging out outside of the council building.
Oh, is this?
Yeah.
Hey, I need to pee real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
I can't get out.
You can't get out.
I can't get out!
You and Patch are hanging outside of the council building.
Mhm.
You are making your way towards the Temple of Shemlo.
Yep.
You know you've seen Ajax go this route before.
I remember waiting for him outside of the temple. I'm actually going to go in this time.
And you are in Gold's room.
Mhm.
Hey, wake up. Hey.
Oh my fucking god, Percy, what the fuck do you want?
Since when are you such a sleepyhead?
Probably ever since I watched my best friend die.
I hand him his tea.
I can't be angry enough ever to not drink their tea.
Okay.
What happened?
Literally nothing.
Ah.
We're fighting.
Ah.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Alright, so.
Oh, we're watching Netflix.
Yeah, we're getting to that point of the stream.
Yeah. Yay.
Honestly, saw Goku, and I took everything in my fucking willpower not to just start quoting Dragon Ball.
So. You're drinking the tea. You're there bugging Gold in his room.
Bug you in
You're
timing
making
is
your way
sufficient.
to the Temple of Shemlo, and you two are waiting outside of the council chambers.
Mhm.
I need both of you to make wisdom saves.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, it's not me this time.
It's never been.
5. I'm good at damn saves.
I really want the count to be the devil, or to be the demon.
Oh man.
I'm not seeing the count.
I got
I'm
an
seeing the
8.
council member.
Okay?
Well, maybe the council member is.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Tomer?
Yep.
I now need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, no.
It's a flat roll. Don't fuck me, Gil.
Ooh, not bad. 16.
Can both of you.
14.
And yours is at disadvantage there, Hangover Boy.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yep.
4.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
You
Low
get
rolls
4 or 5.
almost all around.
Who's the most depressed?
And as you are in your respective locations, and the sun is now up nicely, it is about 8 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful, sunshiny day on the horizon, with a dark cloud from yesterday still heavy on your hearts, but potential of a bright new day. That is where we're going to end
Oh,
for
come
tonight.
I gotta work tomorrow.
You're teasing me here. You're
I know,
teasing me.
I
You
know.
took our ball sack and gave it a little.
Yes. But that's where we're ending for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We hope you guys will join us this coming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 2 of Magnus Avum, the campaign where our friend Andrew will be the DM, and I actually get to play. I love that.
Where we know fucking nothing.
Yes, we know nothing yet. And then, unfortunately, as I mentioned, the next week, because of Dragon Con, I will not be here, so we will not have a session of Atavar Ascension next week. We are going to try to get that scheduled sometime the following week, and we will post that on our Discord, on Twitter, Instagram, all those socials and stuff, so that you guys know when the next one is, and we hope you guys will join us for that. But that's it. We'll see you next time.
Arrivederci.
Bye, everybody.